24/7 Video Game Podcast.
Ha ha! Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the next level of video game podcasting. That's right, it's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast with your host, as usual, Algae 857.
The 20 Stallion.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chuck, what up?
Oh yeah.
Sticks is on vacation. He's going to be with us next week.
Now we fired him. He's gone.
We're hiring his replacement, so
Yeah.
you guys throw in your applications, and we'll see what we do.
He is with us in spirit, though, so, you know.
No, he's not. He's done.
Oh,
He's not here, so he gets the.
I love it how when somebody is, like, not here,
They get roasted.
they kind of get roasted.
They get roasted when they are here, so it don't matter, man.
That's true. That's very
Oh, my God.
I remember when I missed one, I was actually rushing home, but it was like raining, and I was like, I'm not going to make it in time. I'll probably get the final 10 minutes, and I'm watching on the thing. They're like, yeah, Stallion, y'all will roast me for like a hot 10 minutes. I was like, yo, these sons of bitches talking mad shit.
That was great.
That was great, though. That's really funny.
That was very entertaining.
Oh,
Wasn't
That was
fair.
probably my favorite podcast.
What's up, everyone? In the chat, Cafe Fox.
What's good, everybody? Everybody in the chat.
Cafe Fox.
Yes, Cafe, we did a topic reversal.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That's a great way to do it. Topic reversal, right? That's how you, that's recycling right there, right? Just take the topic, reverse it, and it becomes a whole new discussion.
Hell yeah.
Crazy,
Put
right?
my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Mass
yeah.
Produce is back with us. World of Bizarre.
Bizarre's in here.
Hapasa.
Yeah, man.
No sticks, but sticks and stones may break your bones. But Sticks is always with us. Tough
All
crowd.
right.
Tough
All
crowd.
right.
Tough crowd.
Okay.
Yeah, it's,
Keep making jokes like that, then there will be a crowd.
we can only
Yeah.
go up from here. We can only go up from here.
I don't know.
Yeah, my material I have planned for tonight is going to
Nope.
be better.
I don't know if we hit rock bottom yet, man.
There's no material.
We're getting there.
There is
Oh, yeah.
no
We're getting
material,
I can feel it.
The longer Turbo talks, the closer we're getting to it.
So
Oh,
that being said, let's go in and talk about the games we played this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. What was it? The Multiverses was pretty much the only co-op game we did.
Yeah.
Multiplayer game, right?
Yeah.
So that and that was actually Chalk and Stallion. So
That was pretty fun.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was,
pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
there was some. I was trying to do an experiment and like start to practice with my my aria,
Mhm.
and people wouldn't let me.
Nope.
They were trying to be cute and pick on me, so I had to bring out the big guns and murder people.
You guys had some funny matches.
Yeah, and I was
watched a
Black
couple.
Adam the whole time, and it was damn.
He said, "Yeah, I mean that's basically what would happen."
yeah.
And then I'd have to
Yeah.
equalize the
That
playing
didn't happen
field.
the whole time. Damn.
No.
No, you guys won. You guys had some really key wins. There was a couple of moments I saw where you guys knocked out a team, separate member at the same time. I was like,
Oh, it bounced them off the fucking Batman car.
I was like, damn. I was like, they
That
both
was
finished
funny.
the team, separate members, different sides of the freaking stage at the same time. I was like,
no,
that's,
there was a kill where Eric killed both characters, but they both flew in separate directions. It was
Yeah,
stupid.
that
I was like,
funny.
that was some real Superman shit.
That was pretty funny.
I was like, that is wild.
They started getting us angry at the end of the stream though when there was one team that beat us. We didn't get one kill on them, and then they switch up to LeBron and LeBron.
oh, you murdered them.
And we destroyed
murdered
them.
Wow.
Twice in a row.
Yeah.
And they kept the LeBron like they were
Yup.
offended.
Yeah.
And you killed them worse the second time around. I was like, you like shut them out, I think, the second time. I was like, good for them, because they were cocky sons of bitches the first freaking round.
No, they were spamming, and then they got murdered.
We crushed their
Yep.
souls.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the new layout, man?
It looks awesome.
Looks beautiful.
What, the multiverses one?
You guys, you didn't fucking notice, did you?
Nah,
You didn't
notice at
I
all.
know.
So-
this was
so
clean.
I
I
thought-
felt more American. You had the red, white, and blue, a
Oh,
little
boy.
bit more shiny. I felt more pride
It was
for my
America.
country.
Well, I
know.
used the colors
America,
from the.
America.
I used the colors of the logo. That's what.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was.
I
America.
noticed it when I was playing. I was like, oh, nice and fresh.
It looks fresh. It looks like America.
Stop it, dude.
So fresh,
Yeah.
so
Stop.
fresh and so clean.
Captain America. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Anyone who sees the new Multiverse Maniacs over, like, yeah, just red, white, and blue. It looks very clean, though. Very, very clean.
It's very Superman.
Yeah, very cool. Looking forward to this Sunday where I return. And, yeah, people getting dive kicks, bat bombs, batarangs. It's going to be funny. It's going to be a fun time.
We
Fun
beat
time.
the hell out of a Batman a couple times on
Word.
Sunday.
No,
Yeah.
good. Every Batman you fight, when I'm not there, you have to bash his head in.
And every Superman.
They're clones, man. They're clones.
Shitty Superman, they kept popping up.
Yep. Put
Yeah,
Kryptonite his ass.
We clowned a couple Supermen too.
Yeah. I saw that too. Some people think they're great at Superman. Like, nope.
That's my character. Mine. Mine. Only mine.
Yes, Bizarre Street Fighter 6 is gonna break some bones.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I can't wait to fight you, man. It was great that you came into the last time we were doing the demo. That was awesome. Awesome. A lot of people were in there. Meter Glitch. Bizarre was up in there.
Oh yeah.
You know, Riker was in there with 2 of his dudes. You know, that was a war. War zone. I look forward to going that more.
I heard you lost every match.
No, it's not true. I fought once against I fought against Chalk before stream and lost bad. Yes, he beat me really bad. It's not gonna happen again.
11 times straight.
It's not gonna happen. I learned some new moves. I'm gonna bring it to Chalk. It's gonna happen. But not fought Media Glitch. Joe, I won most of the matches. I think he might have beat one match. I think I got him in like 2 or 3. I don't know. Now he's keeping track. But every time I tried to fight against Riken, we had an error.
That sucks.
We had an error. I'm like, yo, the gods don't want us to fight.
So you kept unplugging the game?
Damn.
When you were losing?
I had to do
Disconnect.
whatever I could to avoid him pressing start. Not on camera. Not on camera. No, I'm joking. No,
Jesus Christ.
No, I look forward to fighting Riken. He's got a good Guile in there. He's got a decent Chung-Li. You know, Guile and Chung-Li used to work together. It's going to be good.
Not Sir. What up?
What up, Not Sir?
Not Cirque.
I know Not Cirque's gonna be playing Street Fighter 6.
Hell yeah.
Oh, word.
No, we're going to be doing, guys, you know.
Wait, whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Guys, you know, it's like.
He said we're gonna be doing guys. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
No, we're not.
I know. I've been dropping hints in earlier podcasts that we're gonna be doing some new stuff. It's like, no, Versus is coming back. The Versus series is coming back in full force. Not full force from House Party.
Stop,
but
sir.
full force on the channel.
Turbo's
you
been
know?
talking too long. We have to move.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do
dude.
some open versus challenges. Street Fighter 6 is gonna be up in there. We're gonna get Mario Kart up in there. It's gonna be great.
All right, we've
Jesus
been playing
Christ.
before Turbo takes over the podcast.
Yeah.
And
Let me go real quick.
something about that middle seat. I don't know what
So,
it is.
so I played. Last week I got the game Warhammer 40,000 Vulcan.
Yeah.
And I've been playing it on the Steam Deck. Still playing that. Very close. I think I'm like halfway through the game.
Nice.
And
Look at that.
surprisingly,
Yeah, it's
oops.
frozen.
I
He
had
said,
to-
"Look at that." I'm like, "It's frozen, Kev."
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway.
this game.
We
Yeah.
love this game. He's like, he's still playing this thing. This look.
I just got it last week, dude.
Still though.
Of course, still playing.
Like, be like Jay. Play it once and done.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, he didn't even play anything last week.
I know.
So.
He's tired of games. Like,
He's a collector.
he's like, I'm just a collector. I'm not a gamer.
I just buy games. And I loaded up because it was on sale, and I loaded up on my on the Steam Deck to play on the go.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a game I haven't played in a long time,
Okay.
and I'm actually happy that I'm playing it now because I got hooked on it again. And that's Shadow of War.
There we go.
Yeah, man. Middle Earth Shadow of War. This game is so addictive,
How
dude.
dare you show footage of this game? It makes me want to play
Yeah,
it.
I started
How
playing it. I
dare
was like-
you?
I started playing a little bit yesterday, and I was like, "What the hell? This is how did I want to go back."
I want this game
Now,
back.
crazy enough, I never 100% of this game. I did Shadow of Mordor. I did 100%, but I never 100% of this.
And you like War better than Mordor?
It had its issues when I first got it. I got it at launch, and it's a long story. but they had-
Microtransactions.
Yeah, they
Yes or
had
no?
a lot
Just say
of.
yes or no.
There was like pay to play type shit, like some bullshit.
Yes or no
that they
question.
added.
Which one you like better?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
He was explaining his
No,
answer.
yeah.
Chalk, watch
He's
his
going
beer.
around the question.
Watch his beer.
It's
Is
almost
it-
empty.
I know. Well, next, make sure he doesn't grab another.
Yeah, he's cut off. He's cut off.
No, it-
He's cut off already.
All right. If someone said, "Okay, is War the better game?"
War
Where's
is the better game.
Okay.
War is the better game.
It's an improved version of
Easily the
first
better
one, yeah.
game. The only bad thing about it was when they had microtransactions, but they got rid of it because
Yeah.
too many people complained.
Well, you know, Warner Brothers and EA, they like to do that. You know, they like to do that underhanded stuff.
They
You
don't
know?
like to warn a brother.
They like to. Oh, that was great. They don't like to warn a brother. They throw the microtransactions right in your face. It's like, now you gotta start buying.
Guys,
you guys-
it's been a pleasure. This is my last time on the Level 8 Pop
Yeah,
podcast.
you guys are on a
What-
I
timeout.
might be fired.
Yeah, like
I'm
that.
muting
Yeah,
your
yeah.
I might
mic.
be fired.
Brilliant.
You're on a 5-minute timeout,
That was
both
a
of you.
brilliant joke, though. They don't want to warn a brother. Nah, see, Bizarre like that, man.
No, he didn't.
You like that.
No, he didn't.
You don't need to got one brother.
No, dude.
Well, I mean, yeah, he did like it, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Yep, see? That's
There you
right.
go. Nah, man.
And
It's
I'm
all
gonna,
about the audience, Al.
and I'm gonna mute your mic.
It doesn't matter. The people speak for.
Oh man.
See, I just muted your mic.
It doesn't matter.
I mute his mic too. Anyone else? Anyone else?
I was like, I don't care what the audience likes. That's what I like.
I'm controlling the show here.
I'm in charge.
Drunk with power before the alcohol. Before the alcohol. All right.
Oh,
yeah.
man. But no, this I had to stop. I had to force myself to stop playing because I was playing on a downtime at work, and I almost forgot to like clock out, and like it was already time to leave, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That game's
Kept
so
playing
good.
it, yo, dude, I
Game's
was
so good, man.
I was hooked.
Oh man.
Top games all time.
I was still trying to get used to it because it's been a while. It's been years since I played it, and I was trying to get used to like the combat and shit. And I was like, getting back into the groove of it, and I just remembered like I died off with some bullshit,
And someone got promoted.
and somebody got promoted, and I was like, motherfucker, dude, man, it's such a great system, dude. The Nemesis
man.
system is so awesome.
I'd love to see it in other open world games, but they trademarked it, copywritten it or something. Or what?
The system,
Yeah,
the Nemesis system?
Yeah,
yeah, they
just call it
trademarked it.
something else. Don't call it the Nemesis system. Call it the enemy system.
Well, they're working on a new. What was it? We covered this on the news way back. I think it was like sometime last year.
Adversarial system.
They're working on something. They're working on a new game, like a new IP. But
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be a successor to this.
Okay.
But
I
they're the only
wish.
ones that have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm hoping, praying that they're going to.
The promotion system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rival system.
Can't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
these motherfuckers.
Nah,
getting
bizarre.
promoted.
I agree. If they I would love to see a Nemesis system in Zelda.
If it was more
Yeah.
linear, you
Yeah.
can't add that system to what it is now. That's
Yeah.
add another 100 fucking hours. You are not going to bed.
You
Seeing
fucking-
a moblin get promoted?
Right.
You think you're going to bed?
No,
The fuck out of here. This scrub throws a stick at you and kills you, and they put a fucking armor on him.
it ignites
Fuck outta
it
here.
ignites like a rage that I've never felt.
Yeah, it's
in
just
any
like
game.
I was
dude.
up till 6 in the morning. No, you're dying.
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping,
Yeah.
but you're dying today.
Yeah.
That's it. Promote this twig with a spear killed me.
Yep.
Fucking
Damn.
promoted.
And you're gonna go to bed after that? No.
And if you leave him alone, he's gonna keep going up the ranks and getting even more unstoppable.
Yep.
This fucking scrub.
Yep. Oh,
That's
my
not on my watch.
It's just like I love it. Yeah, like they gotta put it in everything.
If
They
they,
should.
did
Up
that,
in here.
if they did like a I don't know, like a open world or a non-linear like beat 'em up, like a Streets of Rage 5 or something, and they added something like that where a
grunt.
henchman gets promoted, that adds more like shit,
Yeah.
you know, to rather than just the story. That adds more side shit that you
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah.
But it's like for an open world game like Zelda, fuck, don't you dare do that.
No, dude. It's a lot.
It's
of,
another 100 hours.
it's a lot of time.
You're dealing with the story, and this grunt starts like taking over turf.
And then
on
you
the
got your own
side.
story, whatever that is. You're
Yep.
grudged with this piece of shit who just got promoted.
It's like Grand Theft where you don't even need to do any of the missions or anything like that. You could just run around, running away from the cops, and it's still fun.
Yeah.
like the idea.
That's the Nemesis system in a nutshell. It's like it's so addictive that you don't even have to do the main story. You can have fun just getting revenge.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's awesome, man.
Crazy.
Oh, the game's
It's
incredible.
awesome, dude. And then the war. I didn't even get up to that part yet. The
wars.
The wars that you,
Oh,
that you
jeez.
could.
I saw some of those on YouTube. They look
yeah,
intense.
that's the part where it's better than the first.
When you have your built-up generals
Yep.
running in
Yep,
with
yep,
you
yep.
that you fucking that have won duels and
Yeah,
they're built
dude.
up, dude.
It's
How you
fucking-
haven't played this is actually how you
I'm waiting.
Sticks and Chalk haven't played this game is
Warner Brothers needs
insane.
to figure out
No,
what they're
you're-
doing
they're not
with
doing
the
it.
60
They're not
frame
doing it.
patch for PS5
They're
and
not doing it.
Xbox. Just do it.
they're not doing it.
Microsoft needs it. Sometimes they do the what do they call it? They
I
call
like
it
how
the-
that's your excuse.
boost.
For
Yeah,
not
like
playing
he,
it.
which means he's never playing the game
That's
because
not
it's
true.
not happening.
I'll
What
get
the
to
hell?
it. I'll get to it eventually, but they need to take advantage of what do they call it for Xbox? It's something boost. What do they call it? What is the boost that they use?
Game Pass. That's it. That's all they have is Game Pass.
Special delivery and smart, but some boost.
Oh yeah, smart delivery.
Yeah, where they because the thing is like Assassin's Creed Unity, it's not 60 frames on PS5, but it is on Xbox thanks to Microsoft, not thanks to Ubisoft.
Shadow
so
of
when
Mordor
they
and more.
what's up?
No, Mass Produce want to know what game.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, Shadow of War.
Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor.
yeah.
Which one came out first?
Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor came out first. I recommend that if you're interested in
Absolutely.
in playing that first.
Yeah, definitely play that first.
Play that first, and then because you only appreciate the enhancements of the second one.
Yeah, I don't want to play War first and then not play Mordor.
Plus,
I like
the
to have
origin
an
of the
appreciation. It's
The
like
origin of the story too is pretty cool.
It's like when I was playing the God of War, like very late, and Sticks is like, "Nah, you could skip them." I'm like, "Nah,
Yo,
man.
I remember
I ain't
that.
skipping them. What the
Yeah,
fuck, dude?"
no, that's not cool because you're not gonna appreciate the new
Yeah.
stuff.
it's like
man.
playing Tears of the Kingdom and not playing Breath of the Wild. You know, it's
Yeah.
like and
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild is freaking awesome, but they just did so much in Tears that you know
gotta appreciate.
you
what
got
they did.
it would be tough to go backwards.
It's like playing the reboot God of War and never playing 3 or any of the other ones. Oh wait, Chalk. What the hell? Chalk did that shit.
Say something.
There's still different
Say something.
There's still different games where it's
Say
like
something.
I don't think like the Norse mythology games. To some people, they're not. I like them better than the Greek mythology ones. You know, I like the Norse, but I see how some people still might like the Greek mythology.
I
ones
like
because
3.
they're different. They're different.
They're very different,
They,
They're
they
different
play
games.
different.
but
Different
they're
games.
awesome.
And I like the change to the
Yeah.
new God of War, but not everybody like Joel, Media Glitch Joel.
Mhm,
He's
mhm.
not. He's just not feeling that.
I-
you know? And some people like that.
Not to keep this going on for forever because this does feel like a topic. Actually, it really does feel like a topic.
True.
But it's like one of those things where I'm gonna miss a lot of games, but there's some games I can't miss because I think they're like it's good for gaming. And I'm like, since I started like so long ago with playing games, there's some games where I'm like, I can't miss out on this. You know, like I'm not the craziest Grand Theft Auto fan, but I didn't miss out on 5.
Right.
4 and 5 is like where I mess with.
Yep.
You know, the Last of Us series, you can't miss out on.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
God of War, you know, I can't miss out on that. Those
Yeah,
are-
they're like you're a gamer, so you need to experience
Bayonetta,
this, yeah.
Bayonetta, you can't miss out on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
for years I didn't play Bayonetta.
Those are iconic, like, yeah,
Big
must
fucking
play.
deals. Yeah,
must
they're
play games.
big
yeah.
deals.
Seeing freaking Mortal Kombat 11 and Bayonetta on the Nintendo system is still a revelation to me. Not to sidetrack. I just had to say that.
Well, what else you been playing out?
No, that was it, man.
That was
That's all I've been dabbling in. I had just real quick. I had been messing with installed some emulators on my Steam Deck, and I had the PS2, I added the Saturn, and I also added the GameCube with the games that I as going with the topic of playing iconic games for game. Yeah, Fire Emblem for. I loaded those up, started up just to test it out to see if it works, and it works flawlessly. It's awesome. Now I
Nice.
have it on the go. What was it? The other game for Saturn. Damn, there was so many. games.
Force.
I mean, Dragon Force,
Shining Force
Shining
3.
Force 3.
Lots of forces. There's a lot of forces there.
Guardian Hero.
I never owned a Saturn, so I'm like I'm behind on all the Saturn games. So that
Mhm.
was
I love Saturn, man. I
So,
love
yeah,
Saturn
that's-
It's a
so
great
much.
console, man.
And yes, Bizarre, Spider-Man is one of those games. Absolutely.
Oh, and I got all the Burnout
Yes.
games for
Oh,
PS2.
oh God, like
Those are my favorite, dude.
Spider-Man. It's like because Spider-Man was hit or miss for a minute before that came out.
They had some good ones. Like some of the movie ones are pretty dope.
They had Web of Shadow. Some people swear by Web of Shadow. Some people hate it.
This
You
is-
know, there's some controversial ones. There's some easy to digest, and there's just like Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man. That is a universal great game. Miles Morales. No one hates those. No
Oh
one hates
no,
them.
they're
Yeah, I
they're
can't
the
find
best.
anyone that hates those.
They're the
games.
best. They're the best, hands down. And I'm talking back, going way back to Atari 2600 Spider-Man.
Jeez.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wow.
But
Jesus
what
Christ.
else you been playing?
Oh, yeah, no, that's it. Chalk, you've been playing. Looks like you've been playing
Well,
some fighter.
Fighter Fridays. There's a new patch that was released for Dragon Ball Fighters. And apparently Vegeta Blue was the big winner in that
Vegeta?
patch.
Oh,
Yeah.
was he?
His
Was he?
damage output has been increased. His
Vegeta Blue or Vegeta?
Vegeta Blue.
Vegeta Blue has been okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I was rusty. I lost some matches because I was playing like crap, but it's okay. This game is still fire, dude. I will never not play this game until they release a sequel.
I call this a forever fighter. You
Yeah.
know, like fighters that it plays so good you could play this forever.
Yeah, and this is the part where Vegeta gets clowned. And he deserves better.
I was like, damn.
I love how Al picks like the best.
he
fighter.
always picks the worst part where I'm getting
it's
stomped
just
out.
it was on that scene when I opened up the
It's
freaking
fun.
link.
Here's
dude.
a half a second.
This is
Okay,
from
good.
our channel, so
Guys, it's tough
somebody
for 'em
was
to-
watching it.
We'll have streams where like murder most teams we fight except for maybe one team, and that'll be the one he puts on.
All that means is that somebody was watching that shit on our channel because
Fair
all I'm
enough.
doing is clicking whatever was left last. So whoever was watching that shit That's what happened.
Or maybe it was so tough to find a win that he just said, fuck it.
That is bullshit.
Oh,
I got W's on Friday.
So
So
I'm
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, that game is fire. I just wish they would give us some more DLC characters. And they're going to have another patch soon for that game. And the rollback netcode is coming.
Yeah,
Mhm.
cool.
And I'm also playing Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
I just started Seattle Day 3.
mm-hmm.
I just got the boat with Ellie heading to the aquarium.
How do you like it?
Love it. I have to do some morally reprehensible stuff, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Morally reprehensible stuff. That's Last of Us, man.
Yeah, I had to shoot a couple arrows into some pets.
Oh yeah.
You ever catch someone in the neck and you hear them go?
Yep.
I love it.
And dude's like screaming, and as yeah,
You playing with headphones?
nah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Let me stop.
Yeah, he just
Let me stop.
does.
Let me stop. I'm joking.
So
The
yeah,
game is
like,
brutal.
that game, it's fun, man. And I can't figure out who I hate fighting the most. It's either the infected, the WLF, or the Seraphites. I don't know which one is more annoying.
Oh, it gets worse.
But the dogs, the dogs get on my nerves, dude.
They're good. They hunt your ass down.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like,
Hunt you, man.
wait, I think he's over here. Hold up.
Yup.
I smell that scent. And then you drop a bomb on him. And you see dog parts everywhere. It's
Nah,
terrible.
I didn't do
Shoot
that.
him with an arrow, bro.
It's
Nah,
terrible.
That's what I was doing.
I used an arrow.
To be
I
honest,
shot him
I'll
with the
throw
arrow.
one of those things down there and
Yeah. Really?
and then you walk over there to see if you caught it and you see half a dog over there. You're like,
Damn,
The
bro.
arrow did the trick for me, man.
yeah, it's like,
Just snipe him.
Molotov cocktails are hilarious. You hear these dudes screaming
Yeah.
for their lives. Like, "Ah! Ah! Ah!"
Oh yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
brutal game.
you know what the
Yeah.
best thing is like you if there's like people shooting at you but there's clickers around, but you let the clickers out and they start
Mhm.
attacking the people.
Yeah.
Love it.
I like that.
It's an excellent strategy.
Uh-huh.
Excellent strategy.
I like
Terrible.
Yes.
What have you been playing, man?
Tears of the Kingdom. I got to like a hooking point in that game, but you know what? I don't just play that game. Like I do realize that I have to
Play
put
like
it down.
50 other games, man.
I am playing a lot of games. Yeah, so it's just like, but the place I got in the Tears of the Kingdom is just like you'll go to like you'll put the marker on the map, I tell you, and then like stuff just happens on your way there. Like I'm just trying to unlock the towers just so I can see the map, but then you get shot up into the air, then you do something in the air, then you fuck it up, and then you're like, okay,
You were shopping in the air?
nah, you're just trying to do something in
Oh.
the air. Like I had like a steering stick I put at the top of the cube, and I was flying towards a destination because I had a crystal on there that I was trying to bring back to a
Oh, yeah,
shrine. And then, there was a rocket on back of the cube, and it wasn't going fast enough, but it was still moving. I was just frustrated. I was like, I still have a rocket I could put at the end of this, and I walked too far and fell off the cube. And then I'm like descending and gliding, and I'm just finally get down to a platform, looking up in the sky higher, and I'm like, I'm not doing this right now. I'm not getting myself back up to there, walking to this cube. So I just did another quest, dived back to the ground, dived into the freaking depths. It's just too big. Like the game is just huge.
Yeah, the when I looked at Happy Console's his review of the game, he was saying at first, when he started, he was mad
Mhm.
because it's just so overwhelming. He's like, it's just so fucking overwhelming. But like, he's like, you go here, you can do this, and blah blah blah. But he's like, I'm not making any progress. I'll sit here for like 5 hours, and I'm just like doing stuff, which could be a shrine or a side quest or something. He's like, and I'm just doing stuff. He's like, but then there's a point where everyone plays the game differently.
Yeah.
You could do whatever, but it's not the wrong way.
It's never the wrong way.
And he's like, and once it gets there, he's like, I've never played a game so profound in my entire life. He's like, he's like, the fact that it was made by humans, it's like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, you see on Twitter how like even developers are like sweating Nintendo, like look at this programming flex, and they're talking about like these bridge physics going over a lava, how it's just like unraveling, and it's just like, and this is on like hardware that's
This
a
is
little
old hardware.
bit. Yeah, it's a
old
little,
hardware.
the Switch is what a little bit more. It has like twice the RAM of twice of the working RAM for games as a Wii U. And it's like still impressing people who are putting, graphically intensive 60 frame, 120 frame games in some cases out on the Series X and S and freaking PS5. We're just like sweating, the physics in this game. It's insane.
Yeah, it's just, you could see sometimes when a game comes out and the gaming community, how they react to it.
Mm-hmm.
You could see that the game is special. Like they did that with Elden Ring. Everybody was playing it, and everyone loved Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing the exact same thing with with this game.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, I always get fascinated by Styx's hate for Zelda. It's probably one of the it's the most fascinating thing because there's games that might not be your thing, right? You see, and you don't play them like that.
Chalk doesn't like Zelda either. It's not everybody.
It's not his thing.
everybody's cup
But
of tea.
the difference between Chalk not liking Zelda, not his thing, and Jay not liking Zelda, Styx will force himself to play it so he can hate on something in it. Chalk is like, this is just not my
Styx
thing.
does that.
This is not my thing.
You do that, Styx. You do that. That's your thing.
Yeah, that's what he does. And he's like someone reviewed it and he's like, there's a quest about fetching honey. How are you gonna rate a game of 10 if there's a quest about fetching honey? I'm like, now you just fish.
There are 126 side quests, and then there are a certain amount of side adventures, which are side quests, but they're like sagas.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
There's things that
it's like
every single game I love, there's something in there that I don't. But
Yeah.
it doesn't knock it down a point.
yeah.
Like not unless it glitches every time I save.
I think they can go further with the weapon breaking system, but they improved it by making it, forging it with like, okay, you kill a freaking bokoblin or a moblin, you forge his fang onto a sword, you have a new weapon.
Yeah.
Forge it onto a stick, you have another weapon.
Yeah.
It's like forge it. You take, it's like you have a shield, right? Okay, I got that explosive barrel over there. Forge it onto your shield, hold it in front of you, let an enemy hit it. He explodes, but you don't get hurt. Unless it's a wooden shield and your wooden shield lights on fire from the fire. It's that creative. It's like that.
That's
it's like
nuts.
And this is like the blueprint now. So they said this is what Zelda games are going to pretty much be from now on. Like this.
yeah.
And that's like for the next system, whatever it's a Switch 2, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like that's
Switch thick.
Switch stick. It's gonna be called the Switch stick. Switch stick.
Like that's insane. That's just insane. So kudos. Even
It's
though
gonna be.
we always shit on
Like
but
look at
kudos on-
Morrowind, look at Oblivion, look at Skyrim. It's an evolution of the same type of game. What are they gonna do?
That's always what. All right, so they did this. What can we do that
You
it
gotta-
doesn't look like? You have to invent something.
You have to put new they put new mechanics and
And-
they make it a better experience.
and
But that's
yeah.
what they're gonna do. Like Grand Theft.
Nintendo is known for innovating a lot of shit.
Yeah.
In games, they do that with the Switch. They did that with the Switch. Period. They're very innovative with a lot of ideas.
Yes.
And they're doing it with Zelda, and that's dope. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it with the next Mario because every Mario game has to be different on some level. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you don't want to make it. But with this one, it's funny because just like it really builds upon Breath of the Wild so much. It's like it's just I haven't even played. I only play like 10, 15 hours of the game yet.
that's
man.
like
And I'm like,
nothing.
yeah, it's gonna be better. I know it's gonna be better. I know it's gonna be better. You feel it. You're like, okay, once you start controlling these freaking devices and you put this flamethrower on your shield, I'm like, this is insane. It's insane.
Is that the only one that you're playing?
That makes me kind of want to play it now.
Yeah, no, you gotta play it because you're just like, you walk outside.
No, it's the Gundam shit from the week before.
Yep.
That he wants to make
Oh,
a
wait, hold
Gundam.
on. I could make a Gundam in this game?
Nah, it's
I might have to play this.
no. I saw some sick robots. I'm like that people made. I'm like, yo, this is insane.
Someone made like a fucking torture fucking thing with spikes that go like this.
and
He kept-
Lionel broke it still.
yeah, he still broke it. Yeah, Lionel's like, get that shit.
I saw that video. Dude was killing every enemy. Bokoblins, moblins, fat big ass boss bokoblins or moblins, whatever they call them things, but they're big. And killing them. Lionel's was just like, nope.
He got hit like twice, and he said, get this shit out.
You like get the shit out of here. I was just like, wow, he just destroyed that thing. It was crazy. But Fire Emblem Engage, I'm getting further in that.
What chapter? Are you in the 20s yet?
I'm the boss. I'm not gonna do spoilers for those who haven't played it, but this dude is he makes a blizzard every 2 rounds.
Oh, that's an easy fight.
You think it's easy?
That's easy
I
as
had to
fuck.
restart because
Kevin's not good at this game.
no, this is like
Like you be struggling with some battles. I'm like, that shit was nothing.
no. I had to play. I'm about to
He's
kill
playing
it.
it on. Are you playing it on?
I'm playing on
tough?
hard. I'm
Oh,
playing on
okay.
hard.
So
yeah.
do I.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
that's the difference.
I'm playing on permadeath.
Well, you're an idiot.
It's all. It's
You're
whatever.
a complete moron.
Why?
But I still go back in time when I make a mess up and stuff
Oh,
like that.
okay.
So I still do battle saves so I could reset and start half the
Dude,
stage.
I thought I played this game bad. Yo,
No,
for the first
I
time
had
around.
to.
Turbo
I
fucking-
played this stage messed up because they were like, okay, when you see the blizzard, seek shelter. So I got behind the rock. No, you gotta get in front of the rock. So I'm behind the rock, getting blown all the way back to the beginning of the stage, and I was like, okay, so I got some characters all the way back here. I got some characters in front of here, and I'm like, okay, I'm at the boss, but I wish I had my characters who were blown all the way
so
back.
So you're close to the end.
Really? Okay.
Fat
yeah.
Pal, you're close to the end.
It feels the game is dope right now. It's really crazy, and I'm really driven to finish it after the new mechanics I was talking about, the last few weeks. So
I wouldn't even I was thinking about this game today. I was like, for someone who doesn't play Fire Emblem, like if this was your first Fire Emblem, that's really not a bad thing.
That's not a bad Fire
It
Emblem.
introduces you to all the characters that have been out already. And,
Really?
which is dope. Yeah, every character that's been used, Marth, Ike, all these people that, characters that were on.
I think it's a great place. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're just, if
not
you
a bad
have
way to start.
a passing interest in playing a Fire Emblem, Engage is a great place to start.
very friendly. It's a very
Yeah.
user friendly. Yeah.
Yeah. Getting blown behind the rock.
I knew someone was gonna catch it. I was waiting. This stage, you're getting blown behind a rock.
It didn't work in this. It didn't work to my advantage in this game.
Whoa. Easy now.
Can't be
man.
in the war, getting blown behind a rock.
Wow.
Gotta be in front of the rock.
Getting blown.
Getting blown.
Wait, now that sentence is starting to sound worse.
Yeah,
Pause.
Yeah, you got pause in that one.
no.
Pause.
That's bad.
He said
Yeah.
in front of the rock. Who we talking about, dude?
Damn.
Pause.
If you smell.
Pause.
But yeah, those were the main two. I played a little bit more Street Fighter, Street Fighter 6 demo. Because it's coming out in a couple of days. I can't wait to get that game. Even though my character's Ken and Ken's not in the demo, still it's got some similarity to Ryu. I can still practice the mechanics and stuff
Yeah,
like
just
that. 'cause
practice the basic
mechanics. The
mechanics.
drive system just feels good.
It does.
It's a good. It mixes things up.
I like
so
his
good, man.
your first impression of the game in the group chat. You were like, I think I'm retired.
I might retire. I was getting married. You
Yeah,
understand?
that was great.
Can't take a
Styx
beating?
didn't even have his button set, and he killed me. And I just came off of losing 11 straight to chalk. I was like, maybe I should just stick with platform fighters. And then Joel came in, and I beat him 3 straight, and I'm like, no, I'm back in the game.
Wow.
Woo! Woo. No, admittedly, I started getting a hang of the mechanics when Joel came in. Joel plays pretty good actually, and we had wars. We actually went to war.
Yeah. Joel
But
is
he
good with the game.
restored my faith in my skill, and I'll never forget him for that.
Jesus Christ.
Come back, Joel, on Open versus Challenge when we get that going. Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna be there. Hell yeah.
Are you cutting promos, or are you talking about what you've
I'm
been
cutting
playing?
promos.
You
I'm
playing
doing all
anything
that.
else?
Yeah. What are we doing?
No, that's
That's it.
Street Fighter. No, I played a little bit of multiverses yesterday too. I got into some one-on-one wars with people.
Where are you? Where are you on?
Yo, Bizarre just exposed Sticks.
Only uses
Oh,
speed
damn.
limit.
Oh, man.
The disrespect.
Sticks, he's on to you.
They say
He's on to you.
They saying Sticks is a poser.
Yo.
Sticks is a
He's only using medium and heavy punches. No, this is the thing about Sticks. Sticks, he's getting the basic mechanics of the game. I told him once he learns the drive system, and he will, he's gonna be even deadlier. We have
Yeah.
to knock him down a couple of notches now. We have to knock him down a couple of notches. now.
Terrified.
But yeah, it's
Everyone's
like
terrified.
Kimberly. Once Kami comes out, he's gonna learn Kami too.
You have a lot of faith in
Yo, where are you?
Sticks, man.
You sound like you're promoting for
Yeah,
him.
dude,
Like, are you promoting for
I've
him?
been fighting Jay for years, man.
Who's fun?
I've been fighting Sticks for years.
Jesus Christ.
Sticks, if you're watching, man, you got a hype man right there.
It's like so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I-
You got a
yeah.
number one fan.
No,
Number one fan.
it's the thing.
He's gonna come out and he's gonna get us all. What the fuck you saying,
He's
dude?
gonna come get us all.
Wow.
Got a cheerleader over here.
Yeah, word.
The old men got to stick together.
Oh, shit.
I like that one.
That was good.
good.
That was good.
That was a good one, man.
Bizarre that it's like the drive system is so deep. It's deep, It really is. It really is. But it's like it opens up a lot of fights. You could just you don't even have to do special moves. You can just stay with a couple of jabs, some heavy punches and throws, master the drive system. You don't have to worry about freaking uppercuts and fireballs. You can just master that system, get some parries going.
Yeah,
Some-
parries are.
Overdrive strike, the overdrive counter, the counter after the parry. Come on, man, that's just crazy. It's so many different options. I'm done.
Wow.
I'm done.
That was 20 minutes.
That's
I
Wow.
was about to say, he's just cutting promos.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
answering questions. He's just cutting promos the
Jesus.
entire podcast.
My goodness.
He's like,
Podcast.
come this Sunday. Woo!
Yeah, it's
Come
like-
this Sunday, we're gonna take you down.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
woo.
All right, man.
That's it.
Off
Make sure he doesn't get another.
the
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
rails.
What are you playing, dude?
I finally, after like a 2-week hiatus.
Whoa.
2-week hiatus.
Haters,
That sounds like I'm saying
haters.
hiatus.
Say hiatus.
Hiatus.
No hiatus, not hiatus.
Hiatus. Horizon, man. I got knocked out a couple of hours today. fought this massive fucking transformer looking thing. I was like, Jesus, and it chases you, and like it takes 2 steps, and it catches up to you while you're running for your life.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy.
Huh? What was it?
Oh, I don't fucking know the name, but
Was it a dinosaur or?
but the dude who was fighting with me had 1 arm. Yeah, that it's in the snow too.
That's a cool character.
Yeah, yeah.
That dude's cool.
And yeah, this big. It's like there's a bunch of like regular dudes that are surrounding this machine, and he's like sleeping at first, and then like you could stealth the tribesmen, and then you attack the big dog. But I think I did that battle probably like 3 or 4 times. But it was fun. I like trying to like knock off pieces and seeing like where the weak spot is, and trying to seeing what damage it does and shit like that. It's very, very cool.
That's one of my favorite parts of the game, like being able to pick apart a machine.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And just like and once you figure it out, and like anytime, like the first time you fight it, it's a big deal. The second time you fight it, it's all right. And then the third time, but you have it down pat. You're just destroying it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Once you find that spot or take out the armor on that spot, and then you start going to work,
or you start destroying their weapons.
I love it.
How do you level up in that game? Do you upgrade armor
you can
Breath of
upgrade
the
your
Wild?
armor,
or do you just like you gain a level of experience points, and you get like base base
level up.
stats that you just get up also? Okay, all right. So it's
Yeah, you get
RPG like
experience points, and then you get skill points, and then you boost up one of your trees for your techniques, and then you could buy armor, and you could upgrade your armor. Same thing, get weapons, upgrade your weapons, shit like that. But no, story's dope. Having a good time with it. I had to take a break from my other game, Greek, because I'm like, if I stay over here, I'm going to get sidetracked, and I'm not going to finish Horizon, which is going to take probably another 50 hours to beat, because I think I got, let's see, it was 13 when I started, probably around 17 hours after today.
Jeez.
Yeah, so all I got.
Jeez.
All I got is 17
Yeah, I
hours.
think I got 18 in Last of Us Part 2.
Really? Damn. Which means that you're making a ways in it, and I'm like, somewhere close to the first part, kind of, because I know there's 4 big parts, and I'm in the midst of doing the first one.
Okay.
But
Yo, isn't it fun? Like corrupting one of the enemy robots and just having them fight against.
I haven't done that yet.
Bro,
I haven't done that yet. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's what's funny about the games like this is that like I always, especially when it comes to Horizon, I always play these like the worst fucking possible way you could play them. I bought like with my skill points, I upgraded techniques I don't even have the weapon for. And I'm like,
boo.
I was like, oh, so I was like, wait, where do I select this? And I'm like, oh, it's a whole new weapon. I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm like, yo, it's exactly, dude. I'll just sit there. I'm like, but like, I'm someone when I upgrade my skills, I want like everything kind of even because they have cool shit in every skill tree.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll upgrade this. Oh, this is cool. I want to shoot out the electric trap shit so people can run right into it rather than setting it up and getting, murdered. But then I'll be like, wait, I should probably buy this weapon over at this town because I have these 2 techniques that would be really awesome on these bosses. So yeah, there's. I think the next time I play, rather than going right into a mission, I'm going to just clean up the bullshit I didn't do and make sure I have all the shit that I bought stuff for already.
Yeah, dude.
Because it's like these games are getting overwhelming. They're getting overwhelming to me. It's just so much shit in front of me. I just don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah, for me, my favorite part is like if you're sneaking around somewhere or if there's like a giant monster that you got to fight, I always make sure I have some sort of robotic companion with me when I go into battle. I mean, they may not survive, but
nice distraction though.
Exactly.
Nice ass
exactly.
So you use your mounted ones to go in there then fight?
Yeah, they'll
okay. Because maybe I misunderstood because I did corrupt, or take over someone, but I usually use them as a horse to ride somewhere.
They do fight.
Yeah,
and you can repair them.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have that skill from the beginning.
Yeah.
But it gets more efficient as you level up.
I want to use it on bigger.
But he said he's playing it the wrong way, so yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that you're not using it.
I just use them just to get there.
Yeah.
But they're not fighting with me.
Right.
They just go like this.
This is transportation. That's it.
Oh, you can fight with me? Oh, my bad. Shit, that would have helped.
And sometimes, and as you get further into the game, of course, you get more codes to corrupt bigger.
That's what I want.
Bro,
that's what I want. I'm like, because there's so many different, size robots. I'm like, I want a bigger robot.
Yeah.
I want to see what I could do. So I'm trying to get that shit built up too.
Hell
so.
yeah.
But yeah, next playthrough, I'm just gonna focus on that stuff rather than just going ahead with the story because I wanna boost up all the shit. To be honest, awesome game though.
How many hours you in?
I already said it, but I can say it again.
Say it again.
Um,
No, I totally forgot.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're not listening.
Yeah.
No, I listen. There's so many details. He talks for so long, you can't remember.
Wow,
everything.
wow.
I'm
Hey,
joking.
man.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
man.
He wasn't paying attention because he didn't cut any promos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because when I'm playing this game, no, I have around 17
Okay,
Okay.
so
because I had 13 when I started, and I did like 3.5, 4 hours today. So yeah, around 17. Damn, 80 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. Cafe Fox, that makes complete sense because there's so much shit.
slowly but surely.
These are so overwhelming.
You gotta treat it like a full-time job, man.
That's
These
what
games,
it
you gotta
is.
be like, 8 hours a day.
It's crazy.
I gotta like win the lotto or start selling babies.
What?
You know, that's a good business. Yeah, never tried it before.
He's talking about sugar
the
babies.
hell?
Sugar daddies, sugar babies. Come on.
Nah, that's not what he was talking about.
He said
Moving
no.
on.
No.
But other than that, I was just messing around with multiverses, trying to get better with Arya. Ran into a couple pricks, but yeah, that's about it.
All right, moving on, y'all.
Babies, y'all, babies. No, I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what time it is?
It's time to say
It's
goodbye.
time.
No, I'm just kidding. Because we just got ourselves canceled. No, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, it is time for the news. What is that? What is that like? It's like a
Yeah, there we
ghost.
go.
It's like I just hear a ghost like a.
I had
And
to
this
mute,
dude leaned over to
Yeah.
like get his sound into my mic.
and I
Exactly.
muted both of y'all just because of him.
God damn it.
Why would you do
Sorry,
that to the
Chuck.
audience? This
Sorry,
is an
Chuck.
audience service podcast.
Sorry, Chuck.
Jesus Lord.
So wait, I was just solo. That sucks.
No, I was joining with you. I was with you.
God, you guys got to hear Al's voice.
I'm
John
here. I'm
Wick
still here.
video game announcement coming soon. Teases Lionsgate.
They lying,
Yes.
man. They lying.
No, man, we're gonna
Just
have.
get it.
It's,
Get the joke. Let me stop.
yes. For some strange reason.
I hate
Now,
you.
before I even get into this, now
Sit
Al, you
down.
already played a John Wick video game, which is like a shooter tactical
Yes.
type thing, right?
John Wick Hex. Awesome game.
Right.
Tough as shit though. Tough game.
And
But
then
it's,
that now is lost in the backlog.
Yes, it is lost in the
Forever.
back-
It will never come out again.
Forever.
Forever.
Yes.
I got it on the Switch. Actually, yeah.
All right, and Lionsgate is confirmed that they're developing John Wick 5, but they don't know what it's going to look like. But in addition to that, there's going to be a AAA video game.
Well, there should be. It's way overdue, man.
Shit,
But if you look at how like action games are, like look at Sifu, how that action is in Sifu, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine like you incorporate guns into that shit?
So a combination of like
Stra-
gears and
no,
Sifu.
Stranglehold and
Stranglehold,
And-
Sifu, like that's out of
Yeah,
control, dude. Like
yeah.
No,
that.
it's crazy.
But it has to be done right because you get one shot at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You get one shot at this. Don't fuck it up and make it a strategy game.
No.
No, I think, I bet you they're talking about AAA. It'll probably be definitely action. So you think it should have like fighting like a Sifu?
Yeah, like a
Definitely.
What
Yeah.
about
And-
the gunplay?
Gunplay, of course.
But how's the gunplay going to be?
Gun fu.
Gun fu.
That's what they call it. Gun
Gun
fu.
fu. That's great.
Well, you have your regular third-person type shooter shit, and then you
Uh-huh.
have mechanics that incorporate your punches and kicks
Right.
with your gun, like end the combo shooting somebody in the face. Like they have what is it? Red Hood.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like how he's like does a combo, beats you up, and then at the end he shoots you.
Yeah, it has to be a mechanic where it's melee and shooting.
Yeah.
But it
Mhm.
combined like
Like an advanced version of
Sifu with
Sifu.
guns, basically.
and Last of Us Part 2, kind of.
Well, yeah, you could.
How's-
Yeah,
well,
you could.
Well, yeah, I guess with the shooting, yeah.
Last of Us 2 was very action packed and
Yeah.
very technical with placement of like shooting and shit like that.
Yeah.
That stealth also. So I mean that works.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got to hit it. You know what? Leave it up to Platinum. Let Platinum do it. Let Platinum
Oh
do it.
man.
The soundtrack's got to be dope too, because John Wick 4 had dope soundtrack. So that soundtrack's got to be
Yeah.
fire.
What developer studio do you think should be given the honor of making a John Wick video game?
Great question, man.
Platinum.
Because Lionsgate's interested in it, but they
I'd
just make
say-
the movies.
You know what?
They just make the movies.
I'd say, yeah, Platinum is a good choice, but I would say Naughty Dog,
Naughty Dog is also.
They do combat
they would-
and gunplay very well.
and they do narratives very well.
They
All
do
right.
narrative.
I'm gonna go
Hmm.
a little different and say Capcom.
Which
Oh,
studio?
man.
though? Which you don't have to name the studio, but which studio, which type of Capcom games do you think should make? Which studio, Capcom type studio should you think should make it? The ones who
Street
make
Fighter.
Street Fighter?
No,
The ones who make
no.
Resident Evil.
John
No,
Wick
man.
into Street Fighter.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
I mean, the ones who made Resident Evil, but they'd have to pick up the pace of the combat a little bit.
you mean
yeah.
like Resident Evil 6? Chris
Like,
Redfield.
that was a little too much.
Basically,
Chris
Resident Evil
Redfield
6 with no zombies, pretty much.
Chris Redfield with those.
Nah, I love
Punching
Resident
boulders?
Evil 6.
I think Rocksteady might be a good. I think they would be able to handle the John Wick, pretty good. They've done the Batman type games, and what the next what's it called? Suicide Squad is kind of shooter-esque, right? It's more on the shooter side, maybe.
Well, they delayed that,
It's
so
Oh,
we don't
different.
we won't talk about that.
Yeah,
That's-
that's-
that,
yeah.
that might not even come out.
I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
can't mention that right now.
Well,
It's a taboo. It's a taboo.
took
It's
that-
not even taboo. It's just that it's not what the people want apparently, and
Yeah.
they just want. It seems like they're going back to square one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to emulate a game that the people don't want.
Yep.
It's not taboo. It's the full.
No. Got to talk over that one. I had to talk over that one real quick.
Give them that. Let's give 'em that.
There we go.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, they got
Excuse me.
a lot of shit to do for that game. There are a lot of stuff. You can't just be like, hey, we're just gonna,
But the Max Payne dudes.
you go punch and kick and you shoot and here goes like 6
No.
missions. No, you can't do
No,
that.
they got to replicate some of the scenes, in especially Chapter 4. They have to freaking
The
replicate
steps,
those-
the overhead. They got to do
man,
car
that would be
chases.
that alone already.
Bro.
is
They got to do
like-
tight hallways.
Okay,
Yeah.
next question. Should this John Wick video game
Mm.
be a side story companion to the movie franchise or based on one of the movie stories?
Doesn't matter.
Side story.
Which one would you want to see?
I would rather see a side
Side
story,
story?
so it's a fresher take. We're not going to know what happens, but as bonus levels to unlock stuff, you can replay stuff that happened in the movies.
Nah.
It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, it's like you rather see.
I would
based on
say that in
other-
reverse. I would say you do
Yeah.
John Wick 4, then you have side stuff that weren't in the movies.
Right.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do
That makes more sense.
Prequel also. is
But you
pretty-
know how
not
it's
bad.
going to end.
But no,
With-
no.
with
it's-
me killing him.
I like.
I think I'm back.
No,
You say
because-
it, though,
I
still.
can't with y'all.
Give me.
Those Keanu impressions.
No,
are
that
trash.
makes more sense to me, which Sally said, because
Mhm.
it's like a DVD with extras. When you watch the movie already, you get the DVD, and you want to see the extra footage that wasn't shown in the movie. I like
Mhm.
watching stuff like that,
And
and
also,
it doesn't ruin the movie, even though I know how it ends. It's cool seeing extra scenes.
I
and
think
stuff.
John Wick fans don't care how it ends.
Exactly.
Because it's who cares about the story?
Right.
Like no,
That's
they just wanna
true.
See action.
That is true.
You know?
That's
You just
like
want him to say, but he has to say. He has to do that throughout the whole movie. He has to.
it seems.
It would probably
will be his
in the-
only
in the
lines.
outtakes.
That'll be his
What were
only.
you saying, Turbo?
outtake would be the freaking extras. I call it the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot effect, where they retell a story, but as a game, so it feels different. Gives you a fresh take on the story that you know because you're playing it as a game. And side quests actually deal with some side stories you've never seen during the anime with some of those characters that
Like,
are believable.
Well,
Okay.
kind of like Shadow of the Shadow, Middle Earth games, Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor.
Mm-hmm.
They created a new character, not in the series at all, and you play as that character.
Mhm.
But he's in that world. He's in the same universe.
But the
Of the Lord of the
character from
Rings.
that game. Do you remember his name?
Wow.
All right,
bro.
stop. All right, stop it.
Wow. Cut that
All
man's
right.
mic
Jesus
off.
Christ, man.
He's been going on for the past 10 minutes.
Nah,
Cut his
I'm,
mic.
I'm getting that. I'm
Cut
getting
his
ready.
mic. Jesus.
Yeah.
I told one joke. My mic gets cut. This man's been on for 10 minutes. It's okay.
No, it's a
No,
lot
it's
to
not.
do over here, man. It's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on.
I'm on a separate line over here. I'm still-
Oh man.
No, but I honestly think nobody really cares, man. As long as there's people who are fans, diehard fans of the series, are not going to care.
They don't care
They're
whether
going to be
it's-
happy with a AAA game, regardless. So, yeah, I think either way, I think it's good.
Yep.
Okay.
Either way, it's a win.
And they gotta give you that feel. I don't want it to play like it, but I
Yeah,
want it to
yeah,
get that
yeah.
feel of my friend Pedro. I want that
Oh,
feel
yeah. Oh,
of
yeah.
the pop pop.
Yeah, where you
do
feel
a
'em-
flip,
yeah,
roll around, pop pop
yeah,
pop,
yeah, yeah,
beat
yeah.
somebody. Like mixing in the melee and the gun shit is gonna be tricky. But
Yeah.
if pulled off, whoo,
The fighting's gonna have to be real brutal.
Yeah.
and it's not like
Yeah.
he's super acrobatic. I mean,
Mhm.
he moves well enough to get around, but it's not like he's super acrobatic. And those fights have to be like hard hitting.
the
gotta be a-
takedowns.
it's gotta-
Brutal.
He's all about the takedowns,
Yeah.
the takedowns and the stabbing and the takedown and breaking something like
Yeah.
Human shields all
Yeah.
day.
that's very tough to do.
Bloody and everything, man.
I'm all about it as long as they include a Neo from the Matrix skin that he could wear while you're doing all that as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, or they take
Perfect, thank you.
they
Alex.
take the same engine for a
Mm.
Matrix movie, and he could
Yes.
fight the same exact way. No?
No, you're gonna dwell in that.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
we're talking about John Wick right now.
Yeah.
All right, let us know in the chat
Also-
what you guys think of you know,
Of your failed joke.
what your vision,
Horrible joke.
what you want to see in a John Wick video game. How should it be? What studio should helm the development for? Let us know.
True.
All right, The Last of Us multiplayer game reportedly facing major setbacks.
That sucks.
Yeah,
That sucks.
it looks like the past week, Naughty Dog released an update on social media saying that the studio needed more time. Apparently, it looked like there's some team members, they scaled back. Some team members moved to other projects within the studio. And, you know, they want to make sure that it's really great when it comes out.
Ain't no shame in that.
Yeah,
This-
that's good.
This game is supposed to be, I guess it's a spin-off based on a mode that was supposed to be part of Last of Us Part 2.
Right.
Right? The mode that they scrapped, and they were like,
Right.
okay, let's just make this into a full-fledged game, you know?
Yeah.
The only thing I gotta say in Naughty Dog is like, look, Capcom was able to do it with Resident Evil Mercenaries, so what's wrong?
Oh, God.
Christ.
Wow.
Oh my God, man.
Oh, man.
Yikes. Yikes.
I'm kidding. That's that was a
Yikes.
two-player game tops.
Did any of you
know?
guys mess with the Last of Us 1 multiplayer?
No, never touched them.
No.
I never touched it.
I did actually.
How did
was
you like it?
It was actually pretty damn good.
Mhm.
It's same mechanics, same combat, but you're fighting other people and
Mhm.
stuff. And it's like it's cool, man. You sneak around, you do the same stealth stuff, but you're like going against like real people on the other end.
Right.
And they throw in freaking
Clickers,
clickers and stuff
That's
yeah,
dope.
within the mix. So
That's cool.
you just have to like basically survive. the
I
whole
would
thing.
I would love a multiplayer co-op game like this. I would love it.
Yeah,
I'd be
fun.
really really cool. Like going with like 4 people
Uh-huh.
of your boys online into that world with
Yeah.
clickers and people
Yeah, yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's insane.
No,
How
that'd
do
be
they
great.
make it better or different from Left 4 Dead or State of Decay?
Well, the mechanics
The fact
alone.
that's third person alone. It
yeah,
gives it a
I mean,
different feel.
yeah, and the
It's like-
mechanics too. It's
Well,
like-
State of Decay is just like a completely different game
Right.
altogether. But if there is like a narrative or like a story that part of the co-op, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But if it's just like a mode,
Right.
I don't know.
That's you know, raises speculation. Is this supposed to be like a co-op thing, or is this supposed to be like an arena fighter
Still
battle?
no,
you
still
know?
no detail.
we don't really
I
know.
don't, I don't,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But
You know?
if there's like a little side story that's multiplayer and co-op,
Well, if
I-
they're making this
amazing.
narrative based, then that's a
That's
good
gonna
sign.
take time, I
And
guess.
it will take time.
Because
yeah.
I'm like, you're talking about, you know, the part 1 already had something, and
Mhm.
if this is like a sequel to
But-
what that mode you already played,
that's just
what's
that-
taking so long?
That was exactly what you said before with the arena mode. That's all it was.
Yeah.
It was just like you play online, you play in different maps.
Play against people. They
Yeah.
they throw some characters, you know,
Yeah.
some creatures in
There's
there.
no story or anything. It was just, but it was still fun. It was
Should be
really
team
fun.
versus team, or is it all everyone?
You could do that too.
You could
yeah.
do that too.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
and that's what I'm thinking this might be. But if it's like a campaign, you put like a co-op campaign in there,
why
Yeah.
not?
You know, or like,
That'd be dope.
a Gears of War where you have like horde raids. You know, we got a co-op horde raids like that. Then that's gonna be something more to chew on, which
Yeah.
might be pretty freaking good though. You know, but they can take as long as they want. There's a lot of games out right now, so
Anytime I
True.
see a delay, I say yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Delay
Say-
everything.
Say yay to the delay.
Yeah.
Take your time. Take your time.
I looked, dude. I added like 3 more things to my backlog,
Same, man.
You know?
and I just because I realized that they were out,
Yeah.
and I'm like, wow, this is ridiculous.
And I know when something like this always happens, you always get the whiny gamers who are just like, you said I was going to be out when this happened. What's taking so long?
Death threats.
Look,
What?
we can trust Naughty Dog, right?
There's no games. yeah.
Isn't-
fucking spoiled. Cocksucker.
Isn't there a moment
Damn.
in like a development studio or a publisher's, their whole career where they come out with a string of hits, especially a development studio. Let's give it a development studio, indie studio or whatever, AAA studio.
Yeah.
Don't they deserve trust from from the public?
Yeah.
When something takes long, they have a high quality for standards, obviously.
Right.
So it's just like, what did Miyamoto say? It's like, bad game's broken forever. It's always bad forever, but a delayed game, you could eventually make it into a good game. You
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anytime there's
Facts.
a stop to something just to fix it,
Yeah.
I applaud the shit out of that.
And it's like, what are you complaining about anyway? What's the alternative? Just release the game broken? Like,
Yeah, release it
Like,
now when it's
yeah.
not ready.
and games are already being released like that, so it's like, do you want more of that?
yeah, it's like,
Spoiled.
do you want to out and then have a day one patch and then
Yeah.
a next week patch and then next week patch?
I'll
and
say
next week
this
patch?
to give them a little credit of like, all right, you get the trust of the developer, right?
Mhm.
You got the trust of the developer, and they delay the game. Let's say they delay it another year,
Mhm.
right? And then it still comes out broken. That's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That I can understand. You being frustrated.
It's
like,
like,
yo, dude.
sorry, I can't turn a piece of shit to a diamond.
Right.
What do you want me to fucking do? I
It's
tried.
like, it's like at that point, if it comes to that, it's like don't even release the freaking thing.
I have a bad game here. What do you want me to do?
Then there's gonna be a problem. But when
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
like
yeah.
like the developers of Silk Song, they get it too. Just like, look, they have a lot to live up to. They know what they know the legacy that they're trying to build. Give them their time.
Even when they have a bad launch too, it's like how many games come out broken,
Mhm.
and then like
Okay.
a year or two. Well, that's tons of games, dude. A year or two later, it's like they do a 180 and they're like a completely different game, and
Yes.
it's like they just improve everything. It's
Street
like
Fighter 5, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I love Star Wars Battlefront 2.
yeah,
That turned into a magnificent game. I came in after the BS.
right.
I feel
Right.
sorry for people who came in on the BS.
Avengers.
Yeah, the way he said that.
Yo, dude, the press.
Avengers.
Yeah,
Relax,
I
man.
enjoyed it. Even in the beginning, I enjoyed it since the first freaking.
Me
issue.
too. I got that game day one and I loved it.
I actually still want to play. I still want to play.
We're
that
still
game.
going to. We
I-
gotta beat the raid, man. We're
Now when I turn that game on, I'm just like,
tier. But Chuck, all the skins are available now, so
Shut
you could
up.
have what you want.
Yes.
You could look however you want now.
You can play the campaign as many times as you want.
You
man.
could make your Iron Man look like War Machine because they were going to have him in the game, so
Yeah.
they just have his
Yeah.
costume. That's
Exactly.
all.
Shout out to Kid Amazing and Michael Herman, CEO
Oh, shit.
RetroSoft
Mike
Studios.
Herman in the building.
Herman in
Yes.
the building.
Herman in the building.
Herman's
Absolutely.
here. Stand up! Stand up!
It's always special. It's always very, very special when game developers stop by the podcast.
Yes, we love it.
It's always an honor. It's always an honor when everybody, chat included. But game developers, they're always making games, doing something behind the scenes. They find the time to come to this podcast. It's always appreciated.
We
Oh,
love
yeah.
y'all.
Hell yeah, man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But yeah.
Well, let us know in the chat if you are still excited and can't wait to see The Last of Us multiplayer game coming out. If Naughty Dog deserves the break, of course they do. Just take our opinion. Of course they deserve the time. It's going to come out with a masterpiece eventually when it comes out.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. All right. Alan Wake is digital.
No, Alan Wake 2.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Alan.
Al, I'm right here, man. What you
Al,
say?
Al, are you awake?
I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm right
Al, are
here.
you awake?
Al,
I'm
are
right
you
here,
awake
man.
for
I'm
this
right here.
one? Are you awake? Alan Wake 2 is digital only, but THQ offers. Let me read the rest of that.
Sorry.
Stop
Yo,
talking.
that's
Chuck.
hilarious.
Chuck
Reese.
sabotaged you, man.
THQ is offering to help with a physical release. It's okay. Only the top line was worth it. Okay, no. I kid.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, but okay. You guys know how I feel about digital. I love
Yes.
digital. It save a
Yes.
lot of space. You don't have to walk around stuff. But how do you guys feel about
Walk
THQ?
around
Oh,
stuff,
boy.
dude? What?
I have mixed feelings about digital and
Mhm.
physical. Like if it's a game that I really, really like
Mhm.
or a franchise I really like, I have to have that physical.
Is it better
know.
than nothing though? That they at least they start out with giving you something, or do you
But
want them to wait?
Well, the problem is that they can take it. They can delist the game.
Mhm.
All right. I'll give you an example. Alpha Protocol.
Mhm.
Okay, it's a PS3 game.
Yeah.
They delisted that game on the Sony servers. You cannot buy that game at all. If you want the game, you
Mhm.
cannot buy it anywhere.
Yeah.
The only way to buy it is physical. Now, what happens to the physical copy? The price goes up because it's rare now.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the digital games.
That's true.
The company can at any time and it's through licensing and stuff like that too that they
Right.
take it off.
Doesn't feel like
And
you
that's
own
a
it.
problem. You
It
don't
just,
own
it.
it.
just never feels like it's mine.
You don't really own it. No.
Like if they came out with a Shining Force 3 remake and they said digital only, I'd be pissed. I'd be very pissed.
But
Yeah.
you download
But you
it.
buy it.
I know I would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to. I would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to. I'm not going to say no, but at the end of the day, it's like I want to have the physical copy
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would love the physical copy. Of
Just don't trade back the Switch.
The problem with nowadays though, and this is the industry as a whole. It's going in this direction. For example, the PS5, right? You buy the physical game, you still have to download the whole game.
Yes.
The physical disc is just a key to unlock the front.
Yeah,
That's all it
yeah.
is.
So you need hard drive space. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell's the point? And that's where the industry's heading at. So
And that's why I buy a lot of digital games, even on even on PS5 and freaking Xbox Series X.
you have no.
I do a lot of digital. 'cause
They
it's
make you
like,
do it though. They force you to do it, which sucks.
because it's just like this disc is just like it's just to
It's
tell them that
Yes.
I really own the game.
just to
but
unlock it. Yeah.
you kind of can do that through through the PSN network and see my history that I purchased it. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like if I'm giving you the disc, obviously I bought it.
Yeah.
Could you
it's just
imagine?
like,
Yeah.
come on.
Could you imagine if they took away the thumbnail and like it just said the name of the game and you download it? You don't even see like the excitement you would get from seeing the cover
Yeah.
of a game. Like
Yeah.
Turtles, the new Turtles game. You see the
Yeah.
cool front cover.
Yeah, yeah.
But you could even still see that when you buy it digitally. But imagine they removed that cover and it just said Ninja Turtles.
Just the,
Bruh.
Like,
Just the title?
yeah. How fucking fat? Like little things like that are
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
deal.
It
They're a
is,
big
it
deal to me.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, oh, let's save some time. Just let's put up Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's like,
Imagine
come on,
buying
man.
anything else that like you go scrolling through Netflix. It's just text. It's like,
Mike Herman was just saying, he's like, they're doing a physical soon, but limited run wants the game done before we do it.
Mhm.
You're over 2 years in and still updating and adding content to Retromania.
yeah, that's
Mike,
tough.
Well,
That's
it's
like-
also the new cover with us on it, so
Right.
that takes time.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh,
You know?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
forgot about that.
Gotta get your hair right.
Mike
Yeah.
doesn't stop working. He's not finished.
They
He's
have you
not-
jumping from the top rope doing the flatbread.
Yeah, they gotta
On the
gotta
cover,
still- yeah, the breaking of the podcast table in the background. There's a lot of things you got. They need time for this. They need
No,
another year.
But I think industry wise, I think it's more forgiving for indie studios to come out first with digital and to do physical later. I don't think anyone complains when indies do that.
I
When they
agree
come
with
to
that.
when AAA comes out with a sequel that's digital only, people turn their heads like, why? Because this article, the big question was kind of, why are they doing digital only first? It's like, or they're really only interested in doing digital, and THQ is stepping in to help them with the physical.
Probably is most likely it's easier to. release.
Yeah.
It's cost. It's definitely
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
It's
Convenience and
money,
money.
and it's just like,
Yeah.
and they were saying like, look, the PS5 has a disc only version. The Xbox Series S is digital.
Digital
only.
only.
Digital.
Digital
With,
only.
I meant to say without the disc drive.
He's too
Both-
excited. He's too
there is
excited.
I'm
I was like,
so
you're saying the
excited.
opposite. I'm like, huh?
And it's becoming the norm. It's like we're gonna have digital only,
Mm-hmm.
console versions. I'm surprised the Switch didn't come out with a digital only.
They're 6 years behind.
Well, another thing too. Is like,
Like,
I'll stop buying physicals when I get forced.
yeah,
That's
no,
it.
I'm with that to be honest
I think
because
that's happening soon.
there's like maybe
Unfortunately.
70% of my games, maybe 75 are digital, obviously, but like Valkyria Chronicles always,
Yeah.
always is going to be physical.
Yeah,
Fire
yeah.
Emblem always physical. Marvel Alliance 3 physical.
Yup.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff physical.
Same way.
Dragon Ball. Physical.
I brought Breath of the Wild. Breath of the
Breath of
Wild.
the
Wild.
Breath of the Wives.
Breath of the Wives.
You can tell I'm married, right? Breath of the Wives. When my stream's too long, Breath of the Wives.
Breath of the Wild. You feel her breath behind you.
Exactly.
Are you almost done? Oh,
You said it was a 2-hour stream.
Take
goddamn.
it over the
Breath of the
TV.
You said 2 hours, asshole. Breath of the Wives. No, Breath of the Wild, I bought physical, but Tears of the Kingdom, that was digital only. I was like, F this, yes. I was like, F this freaking physical stuff. I'm tired of taking the game
Cav's
out.
betrayed. He's not part of the clique no more.
dude.
He's betrayed.
No, man,
Yeah.
I like digital only, man. I like going back into the home screen and selecting another game and having it start up. I don't like going to the shelf, opening up a case, putting
For-
a disc in, eject, put it back in.
Yeah, when you get to that age,
Ooh,
you
the game has
gotta
an update.
minimize the movement so you don't pull something.
When you have a digital only game and you put the console on automatic update, you ain't got to worry about that.
I like
That is an
It's
excellent
underrated.
point.
I like the convenience of a digital download.
That
Mhm.
is.
I
that
like the
is a
convenience
really
of it.
good-
However, it sucks when
And I'm sorry, but you know, PlayStation, Sony ain't got this right there. What do we have for the Xbox, man? It's the quick resume.
Yeah, quick resume.
Yeah.
It's
Resume.
beautiful.
You could do a switch to another game, but it's not the same. It doesn't keep the same state for freaking 10 games.
I mean,
The last 10 games you played, it keeps your
Yeah.
save state. Come on, man.
yeah.
Come on, man.
That's,
Convenience
it's
is underrated.
impressive. It is impressive, but
Yeah, it helps someone who plays 10 games at once.
Mhm.
true.
No,
Some of us play
Like-
one at a time.
like Microsoft cares. They don't even make any money on the freaking console. They don't give a shit about
I
the
guess for
console.
people who really have a problem with Alan Wake 2 being digital only, they need to wake up.
I saw that coming.
They need to wake up to the fact that we're in a digital world right now, man. It's like, it's
That's what you
Mo-
missed, Mike.
yeah.
That's what you
Moment
missed.
of silence.
But I
please.
think, guys,
It's just
yeah, everyone in the
linger.
chat, the jokes are getting better, right? I promise the material will get
There's
better.
no
as the-
material. There's no material. There's
Oh,
no
dear
material.
God.
it's gonna get better as the podcast
It's
goes on.
just a dude who's drunk off of one beer
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
I'm
Stutter.
not drunk. This is straight from the
Well,
dope.
guys, let us know what you think about Alan Wake
Thanks, Chuck.
2 being digital only.
The
Leave it
game
in the
looks dope.
comments below.
Game
That's
looks dope.
Yes, it does look good. It does look really, really great, by the way.
Thanks for that, Chuck.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, The Lord of the Rings Gollum developer apologizes for game's poor launch. Promises fixes.
Fixes like getting rid of the game.
Yeah, dude. That shit did not look impressive. Even
Wait,
when
the-
they.
The idea is bad.
Hold on.
It's a bad idea.
What is this game about?
Gollum.
You never heard this?
Nah.
It's about
What?
him precious.
You living under a rock, man?
I
Yeah,
don't-
it's
the hell,
like
dude?
it's you know.
Maybe I heard about it and I was just like,
Fell
nah, I
asleep.
don't want it, so I'm not gonna play
It's
it.
a-
You
was-
blocked it out of your brain?
It's
You
an
saw the trailer?
instant turn
Yeah.
because no one cares about
Nobody gives a
Gollum.
shit
Who
about-
wants to be Gollum?
I got
Nah,
an idea.
a game based completely around Gollum does not sound fun. to me.
Everyone's like, this is a dumpster fire. It's trash.
Bro,
Everyone's like, it's awful.
The people gave it like a fair share. I've watched people review it, and they gave it like a fair share. Like they beat the game, and some of them were just like, "Yo, this game is broken." Like,
Yo,
and this is
GameSpot gave it a 2 out of 10.
Yo,
But
No,
look,
it's. Look, when they first revealed the trailer, and they had him crawling, I was excited because I thought that was like another Shadow
Another-
of Mordor,
yeah, like,
another Middle Earth game. I was like, oh shit, another Middle Earth game.
maybe he's
Yes.
involved
Like,
somehow or
yeah.
something.
And then it was just like, nope,
It's just him.
it's just him. You play as him.
he's
What?
Skulking around in the shadows or something?
Yeah, no, that's a stealth game with
Did-
bad stealth and bad AI. It's bad.
It's like
It looked
playing
bad.
Spider-Man and you're Mary J sneaking around.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
the
The
game.
entire game.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
The entire game.
Nah.
Yeah.
No one
Oh,
wants
man.
to be a crackhead. Like looking for the crack. That's what it is. You play. At least call it The Life of a Crackhead. I would actually take a look
yeah.
at the game.
Yeah.
This is not
You don't
interesting.
even have to reskin it or anything.
No,
Just leave it the way.
Yo.
I gotta agree with the chat. I've never seen a trailer I liked. I was never, and Gollum was just never that character that I was ever intrigued
Nah,
to
it
play
was
as
not
or
intriguing.
see
Nah, man.
the world of Lord of the Rings from his perspective.
See him tweaking.
You know? It's like
Lord
you
of the Rings Legolas.
it's like you
It's
see
something
one
I
of-
would have bought.
Just change
one
the
of
ring
David
to
Chappelle's character. What was the character that was like always wanted rocks?
Willie?
He's like, no, you want to play as him for the whole game?
just change the ring and switch it out for a crack pipe.
Yes. And you know what? I would probably play it once.
Or
If,
crack-
if it's a legit crackhead,
Yeah.
Yeah.
With crack rocks
Tyrone Biggums. that's
Yes,
what-
there we
that's
go.
his
Tyrone
name.
Biggums.
instead of the caves, just going into people's houses. And
It's
shit.
yeah, word.
It's funny for a couple of skits, but you don't want to pay
No,
$60.
Nah.
That's the crazy part. You're
Or is
paying
it 70?
65 plus
Yeah.
for to be a crackhead.
Yeah. But I
Nah.
give a lot of credit to the developer for like coming out and saying, you know, it's like they apologizing and going to do fixes and stuff like
Fixes.
that.
We're gonna remove the game.
Yeah. I
completely.
mean, I don't know if.
and we're gonna refund everyone. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
apology everyone wants.
Yeah.
It's-
We're gonna make a real game.
These games
Yeah.
spend they take so much money to make. I
I
feel
know.
bad because
I
no
know.
one sets out to make a bad game.
But
It's
the
not-
thing
that's
is,
not the
if
goal.
it's Lord of the Rings, right? Everyone still loves Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Aragorn. Everyone loves Legolas. Everyone likes Gimli. Put them in an updated new game.
That's it.
Put
Who
them in a
cares
beat
what
'em
the
up.
story is? Who gives a fuck? Just put them in there.
Put them in a 3-player beat 'em up.
Dude.
Fine.
Call it a day.
Dude, just make a sequel of
Ma-
Shadow of War.
Yeah, and make a multiplayer
Just
with
make-
them.
Yeah. Just
them.
make a sequel to that, man. That's
Everyone will be
it.
happy.
That's it, dude.
Everyone's
You
happy.
could have a
Look, they did. Remember Ubisoft with the Assassin's Creed games?
yeah.
Remember they would make they were just completely ignoring Assassin's Creed, and making completely different games.
Yeah.
And after a while, that shit was like getting stale. It was
It
like,
goes
come
away.
on, this is not Assassin's Creed.
Can we get Assassin's Creed? And lo and behold,
Yeah.
oh, Assassin's Creed's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm interested
Look
again.
at this.
But
This is
you
awesome.
got people who already think like, Mirage is looking too old school because now they like the origin through freaking.
Well, those people have a game to play. They could play the freaking, the
Yo.
3 other.
My man,
Yeah,
shut
play the
that
other
down
ones.
Play the other 3 games that just came out.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
just play Skyrim and ask Bethesda to make him climb.
It's pretty much like Assassin's Creed anyway, right?
Yeah.
That's what they changed them into fucking third-person Skyrim.
It's like what I will
Wow.
say is, as long as they don't do the yearly release thing, then
No,
Yeah.
they scaled it back to 2 years for Assassin's
That's
Because
Creed.
it
fine.
gives
I
you
think
time for
that's,
DLC and cool shit
Yes,
that you could
yes.
release for your current game.
yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
But going back to Lord of the Rings, Gollum, I hope it's not the situation that we had with Metroid Prime Freedom Federation Force, I think it was, that came out for 3DS. I said
Yeah.
Freedom Force. Federation Force that
Freedom,
came out.
Freedom Force the shit.
And there was a 4-player, spin-off, and people killed it just because it didn't start Samus Aran. And it's just like, yo, come on, you can do another game in the lore
Yeah.
that doesn't star Samus and then do another. Samus is coming back to star in the game. It's
And
just
you don't
like
have to play anything you
It's
don't want to play.
It's called expanding the universe.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
if they have a new character, they might meet up with the one that you miss in another game. You're like,
Yeah.
then you could background story. Like, come on, man.
I
Jeez,
feel
fuck.
bad
And
for
then
the
it's
people.
like a team up.
Yes.
yeah, it's like
I
like
feel
the
bad for
Avengers.
I feel bad for the people that bought this game.
yeah.
and
Well,
like,
what made them buy it?
I mean, they're fans, and then they're like, oh, whatever,
They wanted to see how a crackhead lives.
Well,
And- yeah.
you want to see how crackhead lives.
I see how Kid Amazing says, like, Lord of the Rings, the super fans, they care and they're as
Yeah.
bad as the Star Wars fans. Those fans, like, like the Hogwarts Legacy, what's
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry
I was
Potter.
about to say Sailor Moon. Who's the guy?
What?
Harry Potter? I was like,
What?
I couldn't think of Harry Potter. I was thinking of Sailor Moon. I was like, that's not him. I was
Wow.
like, but the guy,
Tuxedo Mask?
the witch on the stick thing. What's his name again? Harry Potter. Those fans of that franchise, they want games to be a certain way
Yeah.
when people are making them. Just like, okay, it's like they want games to be a certain way.
But
It's-
Hogwarts Legacy was a big W, man. They
Yeah.
and that was the first like what-
Everybody loves them.
that-
Yeah, and
I
they
played it. That it's good.
love that
A
game.
lot of people like it.
It's really
I
good.
heard
They
a
did
number
the
of-
Harry
I'm not
Potter
even-
Lego. They did that.
I'm
They
not
did
even
that.
a
They
fan.
love those games too.
I'm not a fan of Harry Potter. I played that, and it's actually pretty damn good. It is.
Yeah. You're not even
I
a
don't know-
fan and you like
I
it.
don't even
That's
know
how
any-
good the game is.
I
When you're
don't
not even
know-
a fan and you like it,
I don't even know anything about the lore of this shit, but I
Harry
had a good
Potter.
time. It was good.
I want to see a fan play DBZ Kakarot and love it. Then that's how you know the game design is
Harry.
amazing.
What?
That's how you know. If you're not even a fan of the property, but you love the game.
No, I was talking to Chalk.
Oh,
'Cause you guys were
Harry.
talking at the same time.
Harry Potter.
Oh, damn! It wasn't even important.
Wow, man, he got you bad.
I didn't do that. on
and Chuck
purpose.
wasn't even trying to
I'm
get you.
sorry.
Damn,
either.
man.
You got
My
caught
bad.
by the wrong
he was trying to
shit.
say something in the background too. He's like,
That's
"Man,
what
you
I
put the
heard. I
spotlight
thought-
on me."
I thought you were
He's like,
trying-
"No, supposed to put a spotlight on me for that."
I thought you were trying to say something
No,
important.
not at all.
He was adding back.
Shame
he was
on me.
adding-
Yeah, that was all you.
Shame
He
on
was,
me.
he was
dude.
adding an ad lib in the background on purpose.
You
You're
know,
like,
I deserve this. I got caught, man. I got caught. Damn it, Chalk. You got me
Sorry.
bad, dude.
Oh my
I
god.
tried to give you the floor. I'm like, hey, what are you trying to say?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Harry.
Yo, no, seriously, though, if Lord of the Rings fans are hating on Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, what the fuck is wrong with them?
All right,
I don't
calm
know,
What kind
down,
of
sir.
fans are they?
Calm
What kind
I
of
don't
fans
know.
are
Well, I
these?
mean, you can't say anything because you haven't played them.
No, I can't.
So-
but it's just
so-
like,
So we don't want
No,
you on our
could
community
you
Yeah,
imagine?
yeah.
hyping up the game that
No,
you haven't even
could
played.
you imagine?
There's only 2 people here qualified.
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
talk
You guys
about
are
it.
fans of Lord of the Rings, and you guys love those games.
Yeah.
All right, now how does it feel to know that there are Lord of the Rings fans that hate those games? That's a problem, right?
Fuck them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's it. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em, I care. They're cheating
Game's not
themselves
for
out of a good game.
Yep.
Oh, but it doesn't follow the lore. Well, you know what? Kiss a girl. You know, like that's the fucking what I want to
Yeah.
tell you.
Wow, that doesn't follow the lore either.
Yeah, it's like what I want me to fucking tell you. You
But
know?
it'll help.
He's like,
It'll definitely help.
No, sorry, I was kissing a girl.
It's like it's its own little story. It doesn't have to follow a damn thing. It's a fucking awesome game. You got a problem with it? Go fuck yourself.
Take a shower.
Go take a shower.
Just throw that in there.
How is it possible that Sauron existed when this happened to Lord of the Rings?
Get some fucking Febreze soap.
Leave the house.
Go outside of your house after you take
Smell
a
like a
shower.
human-
Let me stop there.
Stop simping for characters that don't exist. Fucking twit.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
He
Okay.
picked up Stinger and it didn't glow
Oh,
blue. What's
man.
wrong with that? Stop.
Wow. All right.
That's fucked up of you guys to talk about sticks like that. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's
Oh, man.
jokes. It's jokes.
Damn.
That's it. Now look, if we're not categorizing, Lord of the Rings fans who act like that, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be offended if it doesn't sound like you, right? We're just, we're only making fun of characters who fall into that stereotype, and we know they're out there. We've seen their asses. You guys could be
No,
offended.
we did not see their asses.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well,
Pause.
guys,
Yikes.
let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if you played Lord of the Rings Gollum and liked it, or you agree with the fact the developer is apologizing, let us know in the comments below.
Or if you want to see a
Please.
sequel to
If you want to see a sequel to Lord of the Rings Gollum,
No, Shadow of War,
Shadow
man.
of War or Shadow of War.
Shadow of
You
War.
can't have him, man. He's not allowed to mention that.
Oh,
No,
man.
he's not allowed to mention
Okay.
that.
All right, go.
oh man,
Moving on.
wow,
Is it that time?
that was
we're-
a fun
It's
break.
time
Floyd.
for the.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
we're gonna
man.
take a break real quick. I gotta use the bathroom, yo.
We're gonna be taking a break,
Yeah.
ladies and
I
gentlemen.
need some more water, actually.
Yeah, me too.
So get your water. That water.
Get that water.
And Bizarre, going back to the John Wick video game, yes, they need a Bill and Ted skin. Going at everything that he's ever done, they need skins for. And they need to do that for Keanu Reeves every time he's in a video game. Have skins for everything he's been there. Do that for him and who's the guy who played Ghost Rider? And he was
Nicolas
gonna
Cage.
Nicolas Cage. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Every time he's in the game, they need to have skins from every character.
Nicolas Cage is not in a lot of video games.
No, he's not, for good reason. It's the Widow's Peak. They can't do it. No point.
I'm gonna play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Sure.
I don't know exactly when.
Nah, play it when you're ready, and it's gonna grip you, and you're gonna say, "Yo."
No. I'm sure it's a good game. It's just that I didn't want to relive the Dragon Ball mythology again.
I felt the same way when I first saw it, dude. When I first saw it, they call it Project Z. I think they call it, right?
Yeah.
And I saw footage of that, and I'm like,
I was like, wow, this game
Come
looks
on.
amazing, but it's retelling the same
I
story
said,
again.
come on. I'm like, you're doing another Dragon Ball game telling the story? I said, come on. And then it was just like, it got great reviews. I read what people were saying about it, and I'm like, yeah, this looks like a game I'm kind of going to like. I downloaded demo, played it, and I was hooked. I was just like, yep, fine, easily going to happen. But right quick, guys, this is the last day for May's Level 857 monthly game giveaway, so get your last dibs in right now, and possibly you could cause an upset for everybody who already entered the contest to this day by entering right now. www.857ent.com/giveaway. Sign in right now, and you could just steal the whole thing, quite possibly. Ruin everybody's day and be declared the winner of May's Level 857 monthly game giveaway on the next podcast. Not this one, because we have to go all the way to the end till tonight, till freaking 11 o'clock p.m. 11:59 p.m. That's when the contest is gonna end. And then the next day we're gonna do the winner. So it's the next podcast, guys. It's not gonna be live right now. So head over there. It's a great digital game. Get on that.
And the link is in the chat.
But Riken, yes, the Bardock DLC is awesome. I like Bardock as a character. He's one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and his freaking story adapted to that DLC is freaking awesome.
All the characters look the same. They just have different hair.
He's actually not wrong.
That's
how they
kind
do
of
it.
how they do it.
You know,
Even with the
they
females,
literally
yes.
put different hair on,
Yep.
on
Yeah, yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like,
this is stupid.
they're drawn exactly the same. That's crazy. They put like hair on TN. I said, oh, let's go. Oh, Yamcha. Oh, Trunks. All the same.
Yep.
Wow.
But just a reminder, if you do sign in for Maze today, also tomorrow is going to be a new contest, so you could just win the freaking May one. And you just might win the next one, and you get more loyalty points because you're going into more different freaking giveaways at the same time. We just keep rewarding people for their participation. Who else does that?
Okay.
Who else?
All right.
Who does it like us?
All right.
All right.
Who does it like us?
All right.
Alrighty then.
All right.
All right, guys, we're back to the main topic.
We're back.
What's the topic?
I think we're back to the main topic, y'all.
Main topic.
We just got to the main topic.
P.
so now we're back.
Best animation production based on video game franchises. So just people understand the rules for everybody who is listening and
Has
who
to
are
be
watching.
anime first.
No. It's
Oh, sorry. It has to be a
that's
video
video
game
game.
first. Then it becomes an anime.
Yeah,
a
talk
video
about-
game franchise. That's an anime.
Yes,
Yes.
All right.
absolutely. Now it's a little bit different.
I got like two.
Same. Yo, same, dude. Yo, I don't watch that much anime anymore.
No, I
man.
really
used
don't.
to. I used to watch more, but I did. Yeah.
It's a rough night. It's a rough night.
I got a couple.
Everybody's gonna want to go
Actually,
home.
no, 3.
No, dude, me too.
I just added 1.
I got a few.
I
I got a few.
couldn't add one because one is questionable. Can I start? I
Go
guess
ahead.
I'll start it.
Go
then.
for it, man.
Resident Evil, the Netflix animated series. Does that count? No, right?
Yes, no,
It
it
does?
counts. It freaking counts because the game happened first before that was adapted.
But anime, is, I guess,
It's not necessarily based on a single game.
I thought anime
but-
was like Japanese, like animation. No,
Oh, you're being racist.
no.
What?
That's,
No, I'm jo-
that's
I'm
what
kidding,
I thought.
I'm
I mean,
joking,
anime
I'm
is like
joking,
it's
I'm
a
kidding.
type of animation that.
I'm not. It could be. It could be
Nah,
an
we can
animated,
count
an
that. I would-
animated
It
production.
counts?
But
I
It's
would count that.
animated.
It's an animated production.
All right, so
I would
yeah,
count
we should
that.
have changed it to animated.
yeah, it doesn't have to be just Japanese animation.
That's what I thought,
It's
that's why.
American animation. You know,
Okay.
it's just like we gotta get the Americans.
All right,
we gotta
Kev,
give
all right,
points.
stop talking.
All right.
Jesus
so then
Christ.
that'll be mine then. I'll
Worldwide,
mention that.
worldwide studios. Gotta give you guys some credit. So yeah, feel free for that.
I
Yeah,
haven't
that
wa-
Resident Evil. Those movies that they came out with, fire.
I saw like maybe 2. And
Yeah,
I
dude.
remember them being good. I was
They're
pissed
mad
at one of
fun.
them because I wanted it
Yeah.
to be a game
Yeah.
when they were like at the White House.
Yep.
Yes.
That
I
was the one.
I like that setting. I'm like, why isn't that a game? I like that setting.
It's the only one
That
I
was
watched.
that was the only one I watched, and that
Oh,
was
you
good.
too?
They
Ah.
came out with 2 starring Leon and
Right.
Claire. They love putting them together.
I didn't
But
watch those. I didn't watch.
I didn't see those, but the
Yeah.
one that you're talking about, starring in the White House, that was good.
Yeah.
That was
Riken
good.
said it doesn't count. Anime and animation are 2 different things.
Ah, thank you, Riken. Riken, you get a.
Look, if it looks like a cartoon,
Whoa.
Yeah, so it doesn't count. All right.
Honorable mention.
I'll even take CG
All right.
animation.
Yeah, honorable mention then.
Yeah.
CG animation.
Look, it's our podcast. We'll set the rules.
But you sound like Keanu
Well, we
Reeves.
should have
Yo,
specified.
Riff,
We sound like the rules.
We should have specified when we released the promo though.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Well,
It does.
we kind of just.
It
yeah.
does.
It's okay. It's
all
okay.
good. It's
Well,
all right.
A lot of these are Japanese anyway. Okay, so you know,
Sarumaru's in the building.
Saru.
there's a Saru sighting.
Saru.
There's a Saru sighting.
Maru.
But that was good. I saw that
That's
one as
good.
well, and I thought it was adapted very well. I thought it was adapted very
Maru.
well.
So I guess it's my turn.
Which,
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do a good one, real quick. Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh wow.
I've never seen it.
That was a game?
Cyberpunk was a game.
Oh yes, it was. Yes.
And
Oh,
Edge
yeah,
Runners
that's
is
right.
based on-
That's right. Okay.
Bruh.
Because I thought that title, Cyberpunk Edge Runners,
No,
was
no.
was a game.
But dude, that
Was it a side story or was it based on game events?
side story. I haven't even played the game.
Okay, but this is
Still in-
definitely
still
a
in
side
the
story.
plastic. Still in the
Oh, really?
plastic.
Oh really? I haven't played the game. Okay.
But
Well, it was a great anime.
Hold on
That
a
anime
second.
was crazy. It was, yeah, it was crazy. It was a little sad, but by the time it got to the end, but it was a good show.
Damn, he just ruined it for everybody.
Yep, I did. It's fantastic.
Fucked up.
It's fantastic.
So if you're watching it, prepare for something really bad to happen.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
Because it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull up a trailer here.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
see if you can pull up a
definitely
trailer.
It's on Netflix.
yeah, it's fire, bro.
Pull up a
Fire.
trailer. Okay, you know, and I think there's one that you watch, Chalk. You know, since it's still on you, and I don't know if you have this on your list.
Here we go.
Did you watch one starring a lawyer?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna throw that out to you later.
What the
okay.
hell?
I think you watched the anime starring a lawyer, but we'll talk about that one later if you don't remember it right now.
Anime started. All right, yeah, we'll talk about it later. And Sarumaru said it. I'll just do 2.
Go ahead.
Fatal Fury. Those Fatal
Ah,
Fury
damn it!
movies,
I had that on my
I
list.
liked Fatal Fury.
I had that on my list.
I
too.
liked it a lot.
I
It was
liked
a movie,
all-
right?
all-
Correct?
Yes.
3 separate movies.
There was, there's a bunch
Yeah,
of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I liked them.
There was one based on the first game, second based on the second game, and then the third one was an
Actually,
original movie.
I saw it after Geese Howard's defeat. Yeah.
Actually, Chalk, you were the one that introduced me to that because I think you had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had all 3 of them.
Yeah.
shits,
Yeah.
too.
I
Terry
remember
and
seeing
Andy
it.
had a fight, a good fight. Terry
Yep.
won. And
As
yeah.
he should.
Look, all right. No, I don't think.
Flying tattoo.
Damn, this is old.
What?
Flying tattoo.
Bro, this is
Flying
this is
tattoo?
so
what he
old.
says.
Look at this. It's not even
Yeah.
the right aspect ratio. It's old.
Damn you to hell,
Yes.
Oh my
Rudolph
God.
Krauser.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah,
this is
it was
awesome,
good.
man.
This is from Fatal Fury, the movie, the
Yeah,
motion
it's-
picture.
This is
Look
dope.
at
though.
look at how skinny and lanky Terry Bogard is in this game, in this show.
That's hilarious.
It's awesome,
It was
man.
Oh, that's
good.
the old anime eyes
Dude,
right
this is
there.
old. Awesome though.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Awesome,
not
It's
awesome.
Vega.
Want it to be Vega.
Yeah.
What you got, Kev?
I have Sengoku Basara.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't watch that. But
No.
how was it?
The game is dope.
It's like this is the
Yeah.
thing. It's
Game's
like
very
it is an anime that was based on a game. Game came out first, but I didn't play the game first. I never even knew this thing existed until I don't know how I got. I think I was on Crunchyroll just looking
yeah,
at
that's
stuff,
it.
and it looked cool. And I saw the anime, and I think it's like I think the first one is based on the first which one? Trying to figure out. The second one felt like I think they were both movies. And no, it was a series, and then it was a series, 2 series, and then I think the movie came out later, and I saw both of them, both series, and then it was great, and then I started playing the games after that because I liked the characters, and I just found out the characters in Sengoku Basara are the same characters in, Samurai Warriors, made by
First
freaking
Dynasty Warriors game.
by Koei,
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
same characters, that they're just a different take on them because it's animation.
Yeah,
So
they're
yeah,
just super.
That was a
they're
good Warriors game.
Saru knows about that. Yeah, Sengoku Basara.
That was a very
Yeah.
good Warriors game.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, and I played I think it was Sengoku Basara 3, and then they came out with and I think this is just Japanese only, Sengoku Basara 3 Utagi, which had more characters that you wish were in the other one, and if you like Dynasty Warriors, that game was just like a no-brainer. We played that a little bit at length, and it was pretty good.
What, Samurai Warrior or the one you're talking about?
Sengoku Basara. The
Oh,
game.
yeah, that's
you
dope.
liked it.
Very
And-
dope.
And the anime was just great because it's
Very
got the
dope.
characters. It's plays the story of the game, and I was just like, I liked it so much. I bought the games and played them. So I was just like, that was a good anime for me to make me do that. So that was great.
Looks interesting, man. Looks good.
I
Didn't know there was a fighting game called Sengoku Basara X. I gotta check that out.
Oh,
Not surprised. Capcom and their
Sengoku
fighting game
Basara
prowess.
X.
I gotta check that out though.
What about you, Eric? Okay,
That's-
I'd never heard of that.
Good choice.
Yeah.
That's all I got. No, I was kidding.
Wow.
I'd probably say it's probably, you know what? It's on everyone's shit. Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Street
Oh,
Fighter
yeah.
2.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Yep. That was very good.
The was it Street Fighter 2V series?
Oh, I got that on my list as well.
Which was
Street Fighter the movie.
Street Fighter the movie and 2V. Both of those are top. Those are top. We
I like
actually
Street Fighter Alpha.
Old.
actually saw the Street Fighter movie, the anime, like last week.
Mhm.
Me and Six were checking it out because we were checking out the difference between the Japanese one and the American one.
I gotta watch Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese one's better.
And the music. The American one wasn't so bad with the music if you never saw the Japanese one.
Like
Yeah.
me. I never saw the Japanese
so it
one.
wasn't so bad, but the way the emotion was sucked out of the last fight,
Mhm.
and it was just. I was like, what the fuck you guys doing? What are you doing here? But the Japanese one was so dope because you had with the Chun-Li and Vega fight, because they had like 3 different tracks in there that kept fading in and out, and every time
Great fight.
every time Vega was taking over, his track kind of faded in, and when Chun-Li started coming back, her shit started coming on. It was really, really done well, and the 2V shit was dope too. So
2V
Yeah,
was
that
good.
whole series was cool. Super cool.
And you brought up Street Fighter Alpha, the movie. That wasn't bad. But, it's like...
didn't Ken get jobbed out?
I think Ken got jobbed out. They had this big Akuma-looking thing with a kid inside of it who was stealing everybody's moves. Remember that thing? That they
Yeah.
at the end? What the hell was that?
That boss is questionable.
What the hell was
He was
that?
like goofy looking. And
He was
He
weird.
had, like his eyes was like very far apart. He looked like cracked out.
And it's like Ryu was struggling with the Dark Hado, and that story never really panned out. He saw Akuma once and then walked away or something.
It didn't pan out in the movie.
Yeah.
It panned out in the games.
Yeah,
In
right.
the games it panned out.
That's the one where Chun-Li threw the sofa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
She threw the sofa.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was pissed, man.
Yeah, but that was a great story. Ken and Ryu fighting against Bison.
And then
was
she
dope.
stepped on Vega's face and twisted.
Oh
That was
yeah.
Crazy.
You know, I still don't
That fight was
understand.
awesome.
That was an
I
awesome
don't
fight.
understand the credit scene to this day. Don't understand it. Do you remember
'Cause
the
they-
credit scene?
I
No,
remember.
no.
I remember.
Well,
credit scene.
I was like, is that real or is it fake? Because it's the dumbest scene.
No, because Bison is driving the truck, and then Ryu's jumping towards the truck like he's gonna jump kick it. It's a
Yeah.
truck, bro.
That is one of the dumbest
That
scenes.
was one. Yeah.
Well, he does have that side
And-
mission in the game where he beats up the car or whatever he
True.
True.
Yeah.
Where he breaks the car with his
Dude, he's like, hey. It looks like he's standing up in the car, first of all.
Yeah, like
his
hold
big
on.
ass
Bison's not
can't-
driving the truck. He's just not
he's-
driving the truck.
And then it's like I'm like, that is the dumbest scene.
Should have just thrown a fireball.
It's
It's
the
like
dumbest scene. I'm like that. Oh, awful.
It was a bad ending scene, but it was like the ending was okay, but that scene was just like, come on.
The fight though was pretty dope.
Yep.
I like the Bison was giving him that work.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
And even the
in
end
the
fight,
movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the movie it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then and then where you caught a little rush on him,
Caught that
Yep.
pop.
and
Yep.
then Bison was like, "How dare you topple me?"
yeah, it's like,
top
no,
him.
And then
he's never done
beat
that.
him and buried his face in the dirt.
Yep.
Then he got caught and died.
Then he got caught with a
Going down.
spin kick and then a dragon punch.
Mm-hmm.
And then they both did a fireball, I think, right? They both
Yes,
did a
sir.
And that, yeah, he got blasted.
Double Hadouken.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, a little late for that. But
You guys should have seen it.
That movie's like 20 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't
You
seen
should-
a
it?
lot of people haven't seen it, man. Some people weren't even born around.
Sorry.
Spoiling that.
It's on Hulu or something like that. Whatever, man.
Oh, man.
Who's next?
This is a trailer.
Eric, are you next?
I just said Street Fighter, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
You
Oh,
want me to go
I
again?
guess.
I was.
Al is next.
I guess I'll go because yeah, the other two games are already mentioned not by me. So
Oh.
yeah, Fatal Fury and Street Fighter were on my list. So
You
I was like,
should've
oh well,
stolen
there
it.
goes that.
Yeah, shit got stolen.
The only one I have left is Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Castlevania was great.
That's like my favorite.
That was a
dude.
dope ass series.
Yeah, man. Castlevania, the animated show.
I did
on
my. I have
Netflix.
one complaint.
And what was that?
Not enough Castlevania music.
Yeah.
They did in season 1, I think, at the end. They had Bloody Tears, of course, but they have so many tracks in that series, and it wasn't. They didn't use them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, come on, there were so many dope scenes. Sylpha she got off in that series. She is ridiculous. I had no clue how fucking dope she was.
Super cool.
Her powers are really awesome.
Dope series, man.
No, Cypher
Oh,
Belnades is insane.
I can't wait for the one with Richter.
Oh yeah.
That should be. Is that coming this October, or are they not even done yet? I know that was announced like a year and a half ago, and
Well,
I know
it takes a long time.
takes time to
dude.
animate that shit. Yeah, takes a while,
Seriously.
but very, very awesome, very dope. Do a game on that shit. Just the like on the
A
animated
game
sprites.
based on the
The animated
Arc,
sprites.
Arc
yeah.
System.
it's
I
called-
could do that.
Konami, just give it to them, man. Like
Get the developers of Cuphead to
yeah, for
animate
real.
that shit.
Oh, does anybody have that on their list?
Yes.
Oh,
What?
That doesn't count though.
yeah, it does. Why not?
It's not anime.
It's an animation production based
Remember,
on a video
Rankin
game.
said it in the chat. He said,
Anime and
Doesn't-
animation are different.
We're the hosts of this podcast.
Wait. Animated. See, it says best anime, not Japanese animated in the title. So it's best
That's-
anime
Mhm.
No,
based
that's
on video game
Anime
franchise.
heavily in.
"It's not what the thumbnail says." Let me say.
That's not what the thumbnail says.
that's what
Next
people
up, we've
watch.
got Tekken Bloodlines.
How'd you like that?
That was dope.
Didn't see it.
Did it do the story of the game justice?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, man. If you're a Tekken fan, I highly, highly, highly recommend Tekken Bloodlines.
Is that newer?
on Netflix? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
it's
one that
Netflix.
came out on Netflix. It's,
Oh,
bruh, it's entertaining as hell.
Right. And I think you did you see Batman Assault on Arkham?
Yes.
You saw it? That's based on the Arkham series. So that counts. That's based it's story wise. It's based on the story, yes. It's based on so the game, the Arkham series of games came out first as games before that came out. That's
what I give you.
inspired by those. It gives it that.
I give you because it's Batman.
I could give it an honorable mention.
True.
Because Batman started as a comic book, so anything
doesn't
with
matter.
Batman.
but it was
the
a comic
game-
book first.
Yeah,
But that is specifically
you're reaching.
Yeah, it is a reach, bro. But this Tekken Bloodlines,
It's good.
yeah, that was
it looked like the game.
exactly.
that's funny. It looks pretty good. I actually
right.
was getting off in that game. Wow.
All right.
All right. Let's see. The next one on my list, Sengoku Basara, and and that's all the movies in the TV series. When I mentioned that game earlier, I would love to say Zillion, but that was an anime first before it was a game.
Boo.
Even though they were made the same
Really?
exact year. Yeah.
Huh.
The game is based on the anime.
I didn't
The
know
anime
that.
was conceived first, and then the game came out. I didn't know that.
Mm.
That's why it was on my list, but I had to do my research before the podcast. Dragon Age Dawn of the Seeker. That stars a companion character, Cassandra, who is a companion in Dragon Age 3, which is Dragon Age Inquisition.
Damn.
So I played and beat that game before I played the anime, and it gives a little bit of backstory before that game starts. And I didn't know what to expect seeing the Dragon Age anime. But if you do like those role-playing games, then you'll definitely like the anime as well.
It's showing here. I see a video of Dragon Age Absolution, the official trailer. It's on Netflix. What the hell?
His hand joke like the originating from Japan.
Why do I see two?
I like how Kev.
Just ignore my question.
Yo,
completely.
Kev completely ignored the
sorry.
question and said something.
Riken said something funny.
Kev didn't even say anything. It's from the chat. He just rambled
I
some
asked
shit.
the question and I'm like,
That was
yo,
amazing.
dude, I
I'm
see
thinking
two.
out loud.
That
Thinking
was
out loud.
amazing.
I'll get back to Riken.
I'm trying to pull up the trailer, and I'm telling you, there's two trailers. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
There's
That
Dra-
was hilarious.
I said there's Dragon Age Absolution, and then the Dawn of
Dawn of the Seeker. I haven't seen Absolution. Dawn of the Seeker.
that's
She's
on
a
here.
seeker. She's a seeker.
Yeah, I haven't seen either one.
I've seen the Seeker.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll
Now,
pick
if there's
one.
another one, I'm gonna check out that other one.
I'll
too.
pick one. I'll pick this one.
Not
Okay.
bad. Not bad. Pick them
Screw
both. Doesn't matter.
Screw it.
I'm not sure if this is the one.
That's
but he
what-
looks
yeah,
kind
I
of
don't
familiar. Wait. No, keep going for a sec. It looks like it might be. Yeah, it looks like Cassandra. Yeah, that's her. Yep, that's her. Yep.
It's
There we go.
titled exactly what you
Yep.
said.
The real Dreadpool.
Dreadpool in the building.
Oh.
Breaking Bread. Breaking Bread. Breaking Bread.
What is going on?
Breaking Bread.
Breaking
with
Bread.
Dreadpool.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Wow.
The host
Okay.
of Breaking Bread.
And then this
Dreadpool.
is the. I'm gonna
can't
pull
think-
up some
I'm done
footage
with
of the Dragon Age Absolution
Yeah.
Netflix trailer.
Yeah, pull that up because I might have
This
to
is
see that.
this is
after
actually
podcast.
that was the other one CG.
I think so. I
This
think
is
so.
anime.
Pull it up. We'll find out for sure.
So this is an anime.
Kev don't know what he watched.
This is an anime Dragon Age.
Now, but Riken, you're right. That's what anime is. But I think anime is short for animation.
You should have
Cartoons.
said animation.
Not the color forms.
Yeah.
The moving little things jump from the comics.
What is he saying?
Yeah, it's like-
No
like what is happening?
You gonna pull it up, Al? I'm gonna make this stupid face.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought I had it up. Sorry.
This is the let's see, which one's this?
This is the Netflix.
Oh, look at this one.
This is Dragon Age Absolution.
Absolution, huh?
This trailer came out 6 months ago.
Oh, mad recent.
Wow, and it looks
But
like
it's an anime,
That looks like Cassandra might be back in it, unless that's just the same art style that they use for the female characters. Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good.
Yeah, getting some Airbender vibes.
Never played any of the Dragon Age games.
If you like open world type BioWare type games, then you'll like it. I like Mass Effect, even though that was the space. This is like more medieval and stuff.
A
and
medieval Mass Effect.
Yeah, if you like Knights of the Old Republic, those games, it felt like it a little bit.
Okay.
It felt like an evolution of some of the narrative storytelling style and open world things you can do in that. So it's really good.
Okay.
I recommend.
All right.
You want to throw another one out? I can throw another one out.
There's also
I don't have any left, so.
I'll throw out some more.
I don't have.
do as you please.
Yeah, I have nothing
there's
left.
also
so.
God Eater.
God Eater.
God
Oh
Eater.
yes.
I think I saw something like that.
Yeah,
And that was a
I
game
saw that
first, right?
it
Before
was a
the-
game
yeah,
first.
it was a game first. Yes.
Then I saw it should be on Netflix, I think,
Let's see.
or it might be on Crunchyroll also.
I could go for a Crunchyroll.
God Eater English trailer. Okay. here
For
we go.
real.
I think
for
this
real.
is it. I think.
But yeah, it's cool series. Very cool series. I never played the games though.
Damn.
Wait, maybe I played a demo.
I played a demo. I did. It
Fast
reminded me a little Monster Hunter type. Yeah,
Right,
Monster
right,
Hunter,
right.
Fantasy Star
There we go.
Online ish. It's different than that. I think is the gun and the sword the same thing? Like the long range and the I think
It
it was.
might be a little different depending on the character.
Okay, what's
It
going on in
depends,
this
okay.
trailer, man?
I gotta mess with it again. Yeah, it's like these people eat
that a
gods.
trailer or the whole-
I don't know. No,
Yo,
the
there's
first
no animation in this trailer.
the first time I seen
Oh, there you
God
go,
Eater
finally.
characters, right?
There we go.
They were in Project Cross Zone for 3DS, where they have people from Sega, Capcom. Was it Konami also as well? It's like it's and they just mash them into a strategy role player. Yeah,
Nice.
it was crazy, and that's where I saw the God Eater characters. And then I
God
thought-
Eater 3 is the best one.
Is that okay?
Is that any
Bizarre
weird?
Play, yeah. It's like I hear they're good games. I hear they're really, really good games.
Yeah, I haven't
And you
played
saw the
them.
anime. What does it remind you of? Was it like what is it closest to if you're a fan of?
It reminds
you
me
recommend it
of
to?
Monster Hunter.
Okay, the game or the anime? The anime
The
felt like
Monster
what?
Hunter game.
Okay, that's close to that. Not bad. Not bad.
All right.
No, it doesn't look bad.
You guys have any others?
I have another. Let's see. Dragon Age. We did that. Tales of Vesperia: The First Strike. So, Tales of Vesperia, first came out on Xbox 360.
think I
Came
saw
out
that.
with an enhanced version for PS3. Then they came out with a definitive version, remastered for the Switch and modern consoles. But they have a prequel story which was made into animation. So if you want to know more about the history of Flynn and Yuri and some of those characters that appear in that game, it's a perfect companion piece to that story. And it's it's a nicely animated, and it's just it's awesome.
I think I saw this.
I think we might have seen this, yeah. No, yeah, same here, Bizarre. It's the same. Tales, the best fighting is what? What would you say, Graces? Tales of Graces F for PS3. I think that's the best combat system. But the best cast and the best story, that's Tales of Vesperia right there. I love the cast, love the villains, it's like I think Vesperia might be number one.
It's highly
one for me,
possible. I gotta play it with my favorite character actually selectable.
Yeah, like Flynn
It
is
wasn't
actually
selectable. It was like maybe one battle.
one battle.
That was fucking
One
waste.
battle for the 360 version.
What a waste.
One
It makes
battle.
no sense.
Damn.
It made no sense.
What
Yep.
a waste.
And then they come out. Oh yeah, he's available like forever now. Like
Damn.
why was this a decision at the
Damn.
beginning?
Best fighting is Arise. I haven't played Arise.
I heard
yet.
Arise was amazing,
I heard it was amazing.
but it's
yeah.
one player. It's not co-op like the others.
Boo.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Those are 80-hour games. I miss those games, though. I do miss Tales games.
It's been a while.
Any
We fell
others,
behind.
guys?
Let me see. Anybody else?
I got Cuphead.
Okay.
Cuphead is definitely on there.
Nope, doesn't count. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Doesn't count.
No, Cuphead's awesome. I love Cuphead.
Right.
It reminds you of just like Looney Tunes. You're watching Looney Tunes, you know. You see some silly, stupid shit.
I still haven't seen it yet.
It's pretty funny.
Damn it! I gotta.
I actually have a nice little edible and watch it.
Wow. TMI. TMI.
Yeah, it's like that. It's
Edible food. Hello. What are you thinking, Al?
Wow.
I have some popcorn.
have something edible
Yeah,
while
what
you're
the
watching
hell?
Cuphead.
What do you think?
and
I think
it's
I was
more
talking
enjoyable.
about drugs.
You going for a job interview? They watch this.
Wow.
Like, oh shit. Oh, so you like edibles, huh?
I remember, I forgot what episode I was watching. It was in season 1. Because, like, they have a lot of, cutesy jokes and shit like that. But there was one in particular that had me crying.
Mhm.
It was like some stupid, it was like old school Looney Tunes stupid shit going on.
Those are the best, man.
With some, it was like a running joke and it just kept making me laugh over and over. But it's good. I liked it. It was really, really cool. I didn't start season 2 yet.
Mm.
But good for them, man. They're getting paid
Not
for
fair.
all their hard work. But I got Arcane counts, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that counts.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is Arcane. It's just holy shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had a conversation the other day with a
Thank
coworker
God
of mine.
someone named it.
I was telling my coworker, that I draw and have a comic and stuff, and he's like, "How if you were to have it animated, how would it be?" I would like it have to be like Arcane. It would have to be like Arcane. Anything that I like in video games, and we had a podcast about this.
Yeah.
How would you like to see it done like Arcane? I want to see that animation done. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Amazing. I never cared about League of Legends.
give zero
but I've
fucks
been
about League
more
of Legends.
intrigued
This was
by
good.
it, just by watching the Netflix special.
So you would consider this like 3D animation, kind of?
I don't know what the fuck this
It's
is.
like it's like
2.5D?
it's like Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
It's like that type of animation. It's
still
But
animation.
this studio is
comic
like
book-
the only one who does it, right? I think this studio is like the only one who does this type
I
because
feel
it's
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
I feel like
because
this
it's
is
not
all
like
hand-drawn.
Well,
because
it's
if you look at
not.
it next to multi, it's like different than the Spider Verse.
I-
It's similar, but it's
yeah.
different. There's something.
Well, it's a lot of different elements of types of animations put together. So they have CG, they have like hand drawn.
Hand drawn.
They have also paint, like
yeah,
oil paint or
on
whatever.
the on the textures of the faces and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
And it's all combined into
it's
one.
crazy.
Yeah.
I
This
was-
might be one of the best.
So it
I
looks
think
like
of
a-
all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's very good. It was done really, really well.
Mhm.
Great voice acting, great animation, great fights, great characters.
Yeah.
Really, really awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
that fight between Violet, was it Violet? No, it was again it was
Vi.
between Echo and what is that blue hair girl's name?
Powder, Jinx,
Jinx. Yeah.
Powder and
Yeah.
Jinx.
Powder than
Yeah.
Jinx. Yeah.
Jinx and Echo. That fight was insane.
Oh yes, that was.
fight was dope.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, it wasn't even a long fight, but it was dope because camera angles,
Mm-hmm.
like
The flashback.
yeah, all that stuff that they did there. That's how you do. If it's not gonna be a long fight, you're not gonna show the entire thing. You just you do it in like quick little emotion snippets here and there, and
Right.
it's like build up. It's like build up to a wrestling match.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
little vignettes or whatever the fucks, and you just throw them in there. It's awesome. Really done so well.
That was done. I'm glad you brought that. It's not on my list, and
Agreed.
I would have been like, "Yo, no one brought up."
You would feel
Arcane.
like a complete
I would feel
moron
like,
if that
yep.
wasn't there.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I
Pretty much.
actually just thought of it too. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, chat, please. Yeah, if there's if there's
The chat's been throwing us some good
they've been
suggestions.
throwing some good
I
stuff.
saw.
in there.
Who said I want to give him credit? Mega Man, '90s Mega Man cartoon.
Yup.
That was actually good though.
That was
'90s.
Cafe Fox.
Yeah, when Prolo
Cafe
Man was
Fox,
a
yeah.
freaking villain, it's like that's the only one that's the only thing I like about it. It's like he's not really a villain
Well,
like
at
that.
first he starts off, and then
But they said he was
Yeah.
training Mega Man in number 3.
Oh,
He
really?
was training him. He wasn't really trying to get in his way.
Super fighting robot.
You know,
So old.
this was and this wasn't bad. This wasn't bad.
wait, this wasn't the one
No,
I'm
this
talking
wasn't
about.
the one.
That's
Yo.
not the one.
That one might not.
This
be.
is
That's
93.
hilarious.
Yeah, this one's not the one.
This is
Those
the
are-
90s one.
It says Ruby Spears promo 1993.
Nah, the
Nah.
one I'm talking
No.
about is the one he almost looks like he's Mega Man X, but he's not.
Yeah, he looks
I know
more.
what
He's
you're
actually
talking
looks
about.
more mature.
Yeah.
It's the most mature.
If you put Link in a Mega Man costume, that's what he looked like. He just looked bigger. He looked
When
like
when
tall.
was it again?
Shit, it was definitely in
1990s.
'90s.
I
Def-
can't-
it was
I'm
definitely
not-
90s.
I'm not
It's-
seeing anything.
I remember it with like the X-Men animated series.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
around
Try
during that
typing
time.
in Super Fighting Robot Mega Man.
Yeah, that'll pop up.
That's
That'll
because
pop
that
up.
was the theme song.
That wasn't bad. That was not bad.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Super Mario Super Show.
Oh,
Oh.
man, that is that wasn't bad.
I
It
mean,
wasn't a bad show.
That
I mean,
wasn't
yeah,
good.
there wasn't
It
a bad
wasn't
show.
a bad show. It really wasn't. I mean, I saw an episode fairly recently, a few months ago, and I was like, oof. But it's still it's Mario. I mean, think about like the stories. Like, I mean,
Oh, here we
seriously.
go. Is this? sorry, going back to the.
Yeah, yeah.
Was this
that
it?
looks like it probably is
yep,
it.
that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's-
looks
it
like
has to
it.
be
Yeah.
It's actually
No, it's
called.
Mega
Nope,
Man
that's
X.
not.
No,
That's
Mega
Mega
Man
Man
X.
It starts off similar.
Damn it.
Though. It starts off
Well, yeah,
similar.
that was titled exactly what you
1994.
said.
There's
All
a
right, forget it.
Japanese anime of Mega Man.
So let's go. Hold on. Let's go to. Going back to that. To what you were saying.
Oh, they need to do it. They need to do it justice. They need to do it justice.
Sarah was like, nope, that's not it.
Maybe
Definitely
type
not
in
it.
American Mega Man TV show.
You know,
I don't
I
know.
want to find it now. Actually,
Yeah.
because it's
Well-
gonna bother me.
Continue talking about the Super Show, man.
Yeah,
Ah,
well, no,
yes.
and to second that, The Legend of Zelda, which was on the Super Mario Brothers Super
Yeah,
Show,
yeah.
that was probably the best Zelda cartoon we got at the time.
Well, since you're talking about.
I found it out.
Oh, you did.
Yep, in
What-
seconds.
Said type
I don't
Mega
know what
Man
the hell to
94
type.
cartoon.
I just typed in Mega Man cartoon intro, and the one that popped up is Mega Man TV show intro.
Oh yeah.
Damn, he looks mad fucking diesel too.
Harish Marish, welcome.
Harish in the building.
Welcome, Harish.
The first one.
The first one that
Mega
popped
Man
up.
TV show intro
with-
HD.
He's with Rush.
And it says HD.
Do you see Rush?
Yeah.
His dog? Yep,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's it right there.
Here we go.
Well, excuse me.
My bad.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Never saw this, man.
This
I
is
remember it being good.
cool.
It wasn't bad. It
was
wasn't
good.
bad. And when they had a Mega Man X in there, and he was like taller. You know, he was like bigger.
Oh,
I
he
like,
was in there, right?
Yeah, he was in an
X
episode.
was in it.
That's right.
X gon' give it to you.
X gon' give it to you.
to you. This wasn't bad. Yeah, this was this is
Okay.
this is a good mention. That was not a bad.
Cool
There
intro.
was never as much havoc. In
That was the
TV
intro to the show,
as
too?
as there was in the intro.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, some Thundercats shit, man.
yeah, exactly. Thundercats had all this crazy
It was
shit
intro,
going on.
like no animation. In
and
the
they
show.
could barely walk in the show. What the fuck's going on?
Yep.
Spent all that money on the
Yep,
intro.
they spent the
Yeah.
entire budget
The
on.
whole budget.
And don't forget, of course, Pokemon.
No, now we can forget about that.
Let me see.
It was a video game before it was.
Really, it was a video
For-
game first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Now we can forget about
I thought it was. I thought the anime came
No,
first.
I thought so too, and then I
Wow.
looked it up, and yeah, it's
Wow.
officially
Game
a
first,
video
then the
game.
anime. Wow.
But we're not going to count it today.
We all know. And we all know what Pokemon did.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Everything. Movies, anime shows.
Pokemon Go. Jeez.
Dude,
I
everything.
want to be the very best.
Inclusion in
Oh,
Super
dear God.
Smash
Actually-
Brothers series.
Since we went, you said the Super Show.
Yes.
I might as well say this then.
Mario 3. And World.
Captain N.
Captain N also.
That
You know?
counts, right?
Along with Mario Brothers 3 and World, those were good.
Because they had
It's based
adaptations.
off of many video game franchises.
exactly.
Yeah.
They're all in there.
That
But
qualifies.
video games had to
Okay.
come first
Okay.
before that
Okay.
did, so it counts.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
He
counts.
needs a damn game though, Captain. I want him.
I know.
Worst
man.
depiction
Come on,
of
man.
Mega Man.
that was
Kid
awful.
Icarus was
He's
annoying.
George Costanza. He's George Costanza in a little green
Dude,
suit.
Simon
Grouchy
Belmont had a
green man.
serious tan.
He was awful.
But that's
Serious tan.
You think all those properties, all those like they can get together and
Do something like that again?
yeah, like all that licensing, man. That's a
Yeah, it's all Nintendo. Oh well, no, it's not all.
Nah,
Nintendo.
Mega
No,
Man.
That's
no, 'cause you got
Capcom. It's
Konami.
Konami. Konami doesn't care.
Capcom, Konami.
Capcom would probably do it.
Konami would do anything for $1, so yeah, they would be off. They'd probably.
I mean, Nintendo can get away with
They became the
Nintendo can get away with their properties if
Yeah.
they wanted to do it.
That's true. That's true.
Konami's like,
Yeah.
give me that money, man.
You have to do a Smash Brothers anime.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yes. Oh, good call, Harris. Yes, Valkyria Chronicles had a good anime.
Did they?
Yes.
I didn't even know they
I
had one.
Really?
I've never seen it, but I've seen reviews on it, and they've all been good.
What with the characters that we know, or is it like their own
No, it's
shit?
based on the first game.
Really?
Based on the first game. I even think they have.
Oh, get that Mega Man off the screen!
Wow.
He looks like a
bro.
Captain Head.
Oh my God! Oh,
Yeah.
Kid Icarus. He look like a crackhead.
Wow.
Looks like a child.
Oh, there goes Simon. Oh God! Donkey Kong.
Wow.
He always
Yeah.
had the mirror.
That was Donkey Kong.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
Mother Brain.
The mother bird.
Yes, Mother Brain had me
No
dying, though.
Samus though. They had
No.
a new character, Princess Lana.
Because no one knew if it was a dude or
Yeah.
a chick, so they didn't know if they were gonna put a dude under the suit or what.
This is hilarious.
forgot.
Oh,
That is too funny.
Oh my god,
That's-
dude. Oh,
Yeah,
early.
that's so 80s. That's hilarious.
No CG, man.
No.
that was all practical
Oh.
effects, dude.
Yes.
That was animated in that.
Seriously.
that's pretty
I
bad.
forgot about the dog
Oh.
jumping in.
That's rough.
The
That's rough.
Valkyria Chronicles, though, they even have V's and Aika, I think, is in that too. Is in that anime.
Really?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I think
No
that- I
way.
think
From
they
Skies of
might be-
Arcadia. Bullshit.
Yeah, because they
Oh.
they
What
guest
was that
star
again?
in that game.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah, that anime is supposed to be
Man,
pretty
people
good.
sleep on this game.
Yeah.
It gets me upset that they sleep on this game.
What was the show?
Is
Valkyria Chronicles.
What was it called?
Valkyria Chronicles.
That was it.
That was
God
it.
damn, that's hard to find, man.
Valkyria Chronicles. It's like, but yeah,
The anime. I
Yep.
guess.
Machok, how did you feel
He said
about Ash's
Machok.
Machok? How did
What
you
up,
feel about
Machok?
Ash's exit from
Oh, here we go. I
Pokemon?
found it.
Being a fan of Pokemon.
If I was watching for the past 20 years, or actually it might be 30 now.
Mhm.
No, it's been 20, I think, or
Mhm.
more. If I was watching for the past 20 years like that,
Mhm.
I probably would have cried.
Oh,
Probably would
really?
have bawled
With ball-
hard.
Ah.
I'd be like, he finally did it.
Dude, the tweets, I saw the tweets that day, man. I was just like, wow. I was like, people were just like, yo, I've been watching this since day one and see Ash finally it's like walk away into the sun. Like it hit a lot of people hard.
It's like Turbo winning a Dragon Ball match against Chalk. He
Damn.
finally got to win.
I finally got, 25 years I've been fighting Chuck. 25 years. No, I don't
Not
think it's
Dragon
bad.
Ball.
I think
Wow.
I think it's bad.
Wow.
Kev starts crying on
I-
live stream and shit.
Anything else? Yo.
Let me see. No, Cyro got a good one. Sakura Wars. I heard that was pretty good anime. Yes, I heard they were really, really good.
How's the Shenmue one? I didn't see that. I heard it got like a 7.
I didn't freaking see that one yet.
I heard it was pretty good.
I have to
I
get on
didn't see it.
Crunchyroll or something because it's not
Yeah.
on like Hulu or Netflix.
I gotta send some of those to Sticks so you can get those on Plex. I gotta check out the Valkyria one. I look pretty good.
Yeah, it's. I'm trying to figure out other than Mario 3 and Mario World. Those are pretty.
And Legend of Zelda, dude. That was a cartoon.
That was a good one too. That was not bad.
Well, excuse
At the time, they were good.
Princess.
And it was the
At the
best we've got as far as animated Zelda.
He got
And
no action, dude. That
the
shit was
bar is
terrible.
low, but it didn't suck for the time. I think it was decent. You know,
Oh, and we can't forget Sonic the Hedgehog.
And they came out with Sonic
They
X.
did.
Damn, I
with,
forgot
with,
about that.
Urkel.
Yo, I forgot about that, man. They had two of them.
Mhm.
They had
That-
a bunch of
And
series.
it was good, right? It was good, right?
Yeah.
It was
And
funny how the Saturday morning version was like a darker,
Yep.
darker tone version,
Yep.
and then the weekday version was like a campy,
Mm.
like it was really campy. But I watched them both.
Yeah, man.
Those were freaking good, man.
I hear they're good.
Absolutely.
I hear the new.
Absolutely.
What's the new one? Sonic X. The new one that's on.
That
now?
one is on.
Oh, it's Netflix, right?
There's a Sonic X is on.
X gonna give it to you.
Stop, man. It's Sonic X is on Netflix, but that's one of the that came out a while ago. The new one, I forgot the name of it. It's Sonic something. I can't remember.
Well, hold on, let me pull up.
Sonic
Sonic
Prime.
Portals.
Sonic Prime or Sonic
Prime?
Prime.
So-
Why does that
Sonic
ring a bell?
Prime.
Maybe Prime.
Something like that.
But Prime.
Listen, Ironhide. We don't have enough energy for a full scale.
Yeah,
so
we gotta-
so
we
sorry.
gotta-
Big the cat.
Come on, man.
Big the cat.
That's,
Yeah.
No, it's Eek the Cat.
I heard people like it. I heard people like it.
Didn't look bad when I saw some shit, but
Fishing. Yes.
it's the best clip ever.
Monster Rancer. It's
Oh,
the
here we go.
opposite.
He's running. Love waiting for him to run. Come on.
Yeah, Kid Amazing taking a step back to Pokemon.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
the theme of the that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, there
I
he
think it
is.
was Sonic. Yeah.
Dodging bullets, man.
Hey, skipping frames.
Doesn't look bad.
Nah, it doesn't look bad.
He's been a mixed bag with games. I love Frontiers. Frontiers is awesome return to form for Sonic. So, but I've never liked Sonic that much to go into that, check out his anime. But if someone says that's good,
What was it? You said there was a new anime?
Yeah, it's
Sonic Prime, Sonic X.
I think it's called Sonic Prime
Prime rings a bell.
on
That's-
Netflix.
What?
Sonic Prime.
Sonic Netflix.
Oh, here we go.
Sonic Netflix.
What's it
Oh
called?
shit, this is it. Sonic, yeah.
It's called Sonic Prime.
Green Hill Zone.
Sonic Prime.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, so this is like CG and
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, this looks cool.
Interesting.
It's good.
Green Hills.
Oh,
Whenever
you saw episodes, Chuck?
Yeah, I watched it.
That's
Whatever,
good.
man.
Yo,
What
Eek
the
the Cat, stay in the intro all the time.
They love him. They love him.
Yo, man.
He's Eek the
freaking-
Cat, not Big the Cat.
He can't run. All he does is fish. But
Man,
he's
the
been a
fishing
mainstay.
pole. I hated that stage though. In the Sonic Adventure, I was like, come on.
Yeah, that was
man.
not fun.
This looks like a video game, dude.
Mad tedious.
Right? It
It
looks
looks,
like
it looks like CG
Yeah.
cutscene for the
Yes.
Sonic game.
It should be a video game.
Huh.
It should look like this.
Might have to check him out. We'll see.
It's
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. Let me stop.
Ah.
and like a shadow.
Shadow appears Vegeta.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
Yeah, that's Sonic's Vegeta.
Looks good.
Keanu Reeves should voice Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. He should voice.
I'm thinking I'm bad.
I'm
Especially 'cause
thinking
he
I
has the
want the
gun.
Chaos Emerald.
bad.
Sonic, you want to race? You want this smoke? What's his name?
Then he character switches and goes, excellent.
Side note.
Okay.
When we were at the what was it,
Tough crowd.
CradleCon,
Yeah.
the comic book convention.
Mhm.
What was it? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Remember that table, that booth that had the actual Chaos Emeralds? And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, those look like the Chaos Emeralds. The guy's like, yeah, those are Chaos Emeralds. I'm like, what? They were like crystals.
The real deal.
They were like real. And they had the stand. I was like, that actually looked kind of dope. But it was like $30 a piece. And I was like,
Yeah.
Chill
damn,
with
man.
that,
I
though.
was like, come on, dude.
Chill
That's
with
crazy.
I
that.
was like, I like it.
All right. So
But not that much.
before we close, guys, what do you think are the top 3 best anime
Well, Arcane should be
Based.
number 1.
on video
God,
games?
dude, that's tough.
Arcane,
Castlevania.
Street Fighter.
Castlevania, you could probably get in
Street
there.
Fighter has to get in
Street
there. dude.
Fighter.
The
Movie or V?
The movie.
Movie.
The
movie.
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 Movies.
Clearly.
That's iconic, dude.
Clearly.
Oh, don't forget about Battle Arena Toshinden.
Oh.
I never saw that.
I think I saw it.
I
I don't
watched it.
remember.
You know what? I might have seen it, but I blocked that out of my
I don't
memory bank. I don't remember a damn.
I don't
thing.
remember if it was bad or good, but
Yeah,
if I don't
yeah,
remember it,
I don't remember it being great.
yeah, if I
Oh,
don't
dude.
remember it, that might tell the
Yeah.
tale.
I don't remember it being
I might
great.
have liked it at the time, but yeah, it's like I gotta see it again.
I don't know if I should.
I don't remember any. Like the human brain
Arcane
doesn't.
is not an anime. It's animation enough.
Damn,
It's CG.
dude.
CG.
He's like, that's
They
cheating.
gonna
It's so
fight
good,
us.
it's cheating.
The human brain.
Everyone's like, if Japanese, if they didn't do it, then it doesn't count.
the
Nope.
human brain eliminates trauma. Like that's probably why we don't remember.
That's crazy.
But
That's-
the best thing that I probably have seen, and it's still, I
I
still
seen it.
holds up to this day, is the Street Fighter animated movie, the Japanese one.
That
'Cause
holds
for-
it well.
The animation for
Holds it
that
well.
Fei Long fight I'm still amazed when I'm watching it.
Mm.
That the animation for that scene is so fucking dope.
It's crazy.
And Ryu no-sold that kick.
he
He said, "Oh shit, you got me. No, you didn't." Bah, 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 bah.
flipped backwards and then he just that was
Oh, yeah.
spin kick. That was.
I
kinda-
love that scene. The scene's so dope. And then
Parrish clearly wasn't paying attention because we just talked about Pokemon.
Yeah.
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 Way to tell us that you stopped watching the podcast
Yeah.
mid-show.
Damn,
Thanks.
Harris.
Without telling us.
Yeah, you did us like that.
Thanks, bro.
Without
Appreciate
telling
you.
us. That.
Pokemon was freaking mentioned. We mentioned that.
Whose voice was that, man?
Pokemon.
Anyway.
Pokemon.
No, we're not talking about the
Yeah.
original Tekken movie. Stop it.
Oh God.
That movie
Oh,
was bad.
I
God.
heard some things about
That
that.
was
Yikes.
bad.
I heard some things about
Yikes.
that. We won't talk about those things.
No, we ain't gonna talk about them things.
Yeah,
We ain't talking about them
Yeah,
things.
I'm talking about
next
them
topic
things
is anime that should be a video game.
well, you never know. We're gonna.
Oh, that's gonna
this
be a
thing
long
into the
ass
ground.
list.
Talk about a long podcast.
Bro,
There's so many. There's so many.
Yo,
dude.
yeah,
There's
if,
so many.
if you really want that to be a topic, yo, I got you.
Dude, even movies, TV shows, like you name it.
I
There's
can
like,
do that podcast.
there's so
by
many
myself.
there's so many video games that you can make.
Keep
into,
crossing over.
like, there's so many.
Kev,
So many,
what
yeah.
what was that thing that you just did before you said that?
I
He
don't know
Kev
what the
said,
hell said.
keep
crossing
over.
That was weird, man.
These media, I didn't finish my thing. It was supposed to have more animation to that, but then Al said
Oh.
something, and I just didn't continue with it. But
Oh.
yeah,
Crap.
keep these different forms of media crossing over, because I think it's, and this is the thing too. I think it's easier to make a good anime based on a video game series. Do you think it's better? What do we think is easier to do? Anime based on video games or video games based on anime? Which do you think is the easier?
Anime based on video.
Where do you
game?
think it's easier to hit a home run?
Video
Well,
games based on an anime.
You think
What,
so?
what are you talking about? Like easy to produce?
No, easy to become a hit. It's easier
Oh,
to do, which is if you want to do a success, if you were just a creator, right, and you could do both ways, right,
Mhm.
and you want quicker success, you wanted the project to be a sure thing. Would you rather make an anime based on a video game, or a video game based on an anime?
I'm gonna
Video
say,
game based on an anime.
I'm
for
gonna
me.
say it depends on how popular the product is. So for example, if the anime is super popular, then it would be a great video game. It's a shoo-in. If the video game is a huge franchise, it's a shoo-in to make it an anime. People will watch it.
But the thing is, with
I
me
think it can go both ways.
is that a video game is a multi-hour endeavor usually. Like anime, like unless we're talking about a TV series, they're usually like a half an hour to an hour, 13 episodes, or an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hour length movie. So it's like, okay, if you have a big ass video game franchise that's been out for a while, they've had 60-hour games, a lot of resources, a lot of time put into it, and then you just do an animation based on something that's already a success. I would think that would be simpler.
I think a series definitely would translate better for a video game franchise
Than a movie.
Oh yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
it probably-
Depending on the movie. Like if the
Well, that perspective is tough too.
if the video game has no story really, like Mario Brothers, then a movie would be perfect for it.
I think it's
Or
easier
Sonic,
for them to
Like
just,
a simple story for
Yeah.
a video game makes a good movie.
because look at what they did. They got so much game material to pull from to make
Yeah.
the movie. So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like you get a good studio and you're working with the game creators.
Yeah.
I don't think they could have messed that up.
Because when you have no story in a game and then you make a movie, you have too much leverage to create stuff that doesn't even exist. Like the first Super Mario Brothers movie,
Yep.
they took
That's
too much
right. creative
creative control and started making. It's just bad.
Multiple directors, each had a different vision. You get bullshit.
Yeah.
You get
It's tough to translate to a movie, but
Something to think
series,
about.
yeah.
But keep them coming. Keep
Yeah,
them
man.
coming because I think I think these adaptations are going pretty well, and
Yeah.
keep coming out with Arcane, Castlevanias, Street Fighters, Mega Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see Zelda.
All
Let's
right.
see Zelda. All right.
Final words.
Final words. Chat, it's been great. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for all your suggestions and sticking with us for the entire podcast. So you're going to get Sticks next week. He's coming back.
You gotta get
Yeah.
The gang's coming back together.
Oh, we got
Don't forget, we got streaming
to.
schedule.
Yeah, we got to
I was
talk
gonna
about
say-
that, dude. I'm like, what?
No, we're going to talk. We got to talk.
I meant last words about the
Gotta talk to
topic.
the chat.
Not
Got to
the-
talk to everyone.
Kev
listening.
don't know what he's doing.
I was like, last words about the topic, not the podcast.
If you're tuning in for the first time or have been tuning in for a long time and just need a refresher, we have a streaming schedule. Multiverses of Maniacs, Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the 23rd Stallion. And me, usually Turbowave 57, and sometimes Big Choco, and sometimes Algie getting up in there, facing against the meanest, toughest teams that the Multiverses community can throw at us
for now.
for now until they take the beta offline.
3 more weeks.
Three
Yeah,
more weeks. So
3
we're
more
doing
weeks.
3
man.
more
That's it.
shows.
3 more shows.
3 more shows before it goes offline. I promise to keep the freaking bat bombs coming, the dive kicks hitting the faces.
And the 30th. It's funny how the last show is going to be on the 30th. The 30th episode.
Wow.
It ends on a even number. Like
Now
That
look
ends on
at
the
that.
24th, the beta.
I think it's off now because I think we had to skip one.
Oh, you skipped one?
We had to
Oh.
one didn't get recorded for I forgot what was the reason.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
My
That's
bad.
what it is. And then Fighter Fridays, you guys can always look forward to every single Friday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time with yours truly, Big Chalk.
Your boy Big Chalk. And this Friday, I'm playing Street Fighter 6.
Yeah,
I'm
Street
playing
Fighter
Street Fighter 6 for the whole month of June.
Because it's coming out.
all summer.
So,
all summer long.
For the whole month of June, you're getting Street Fighter 6.
Yo, that's
I'm
getting
sorry for
that's getting
fans.
reviewed like crazy good, man.
Yeah.
Got 9.
Yeah.
Yo, dude.
and I was just like, look, and you know me, I'm just like, I'm like, I'm not going to buy into the hype, but when I played it, I'm just, that's the way it feels. I'm like, yeah, man.
It
yeah,
plays
this-
good.
I told you, favorite Street Fighter 4 Ultra. That's my favorite one.
tough
And I'm
to beat.
like, yo, this might do it. I gotta see how they handle the season passes. I gotta
Okay.
play through the story, so I'm
Okay.
reserving judgment. But the mechanics, oof.
Yeah.
Yes,
Feels
sir,
good.
Bizarre. I will bring all the smoke on Friday.
You just might see me up in there.
Uh-oh.
Fight Fries might happen.
Okay.
Might happen. I just might be back up in there.
Bring your noise, bro.
See that? I'm gonna bring the noise. And then Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have this show, usually with all of us, unless some of us go on vacation. We're looking at your sticks.
Wow, damn. Way to call him out.
You get all 5 of us usually. You get a great live interactive chat. The level heads coming up in there.
Sensational.
Absolutely. Always a great time. Sometimes we have a guest, and they're always awesome. So tune in every single freaking Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you happen to miss us, we will be on your preferred podcasting platform. So don't worry. Subscribe to that.
Yeah.
And keep listening, because we got ads on there, and we get that money.
Yeah, man.
But listen to us because you like us.
And also don't forget about the giveaway, man.
Little
Because
buddy.
that next podcast will be the first podcast of the month, which means we will announce the winner.
The winner.
The winner!
The
yeah.
May winner. So get on that right now. If you haven't, 857ent.com/giveaway for your chance
Oh, yeah.
to win a free digital freaking game. We have great choices, free codes going on there. So get up on that. Give away something for free.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. See us on Fridays, freaking Street Fighter 6. Get that ass whoop.
All right.
Maybe.
Until next week,
Yeah,
y'all.
he's gonna keep talking.
We'll
He's
see
just
you,
gonna
y'all.
keep talking until we cut
Have
him
a
off.
good day, everybody.
Pleasure as always.
Thank you.
Thank you
Until
for
next
tuning in.
week.
Appreciate
Next
y'all.
week.
Peace.
Later.